Hi, babies! Welcome on in, everyone. I hope everyone is doing wonderful today. I want to start out by saying, Wolfie, you got the same regression percentage as Connie. That is anything but a big boy number. That is a little itty-bitty Babkin number.
Think you're being cute?
I just want to make sure that you're clear about that. Also, hi, Mommy! But yes, Wolfie, itty-bitty Babkin number. And Connie is definitely Babkin, and Goldie needs changes again. It's Gold P Retriever! Aww. Anyway, welcome on into another BDF Media Night, where I'm being yeeted across the room. Business as usual, I suppose. Wait, what do you mean, not me? 4%! Yeah, there we go. See, Wolfie, that is what that's what a big boy, or big girl in this case, number looks like. Just so that you are aware. And Goldie got over 50, so she's still playing. She's always playing. Nope. Hang on. There we go. Joined fan stream yesterday evening and made me an impromptu sound after. Aw, that's nice of them. We have DID and oh, okay. We've actually got quite a few people around here, Tori, who are plural, so don't worry about it. I will try to get your names right, but cards on the table, I struggle with those. They're regressive cards,
This is a
too.
medieval recipe for pain ragoon, and it was the sort of food that a person would take
Pain
with them when traveling
ragoon?
during the Middle Ages. Now, whether they were heading to the nearest market town or going on a pilgrimage to places like Canterbury or Jerusalem, people usually brought snacks with them. And they needed to be portable and they couldn't spoil easily, so this pine nut and ginger
William
candy would have
Pup
been
asked,
perfect.
I'm the baby tonight, Miss Sella.
Pine nuts are good.
93%,
Damn, are they
and I'm loving
expensive.
it. Oh my. 93% is such a big number, William. That means you are practically an infant again.
Yay!
Miss Sella is so proud of how quickly you let go of your big kid worries. Now hush, little one, and enjoy being so small and squishy.
Also, Connie, thank you for the 20 stream watch streak, and Wolfie, thank you for the 3 stream watch streak. My son is based off that 90s gas station styrofoam cup. Oh.
.com system wants you to say a swear.
Well, you know what I have to say about that? It's your bitch fuck! Right, yeah, I love the burger sakis. Ah, fuck, hang on, something in my throat. It's still. Oh, there we go. Still kind of there, but I got it mostly taken care of. Put hot sauce in sandwich I ate before work. I regret it. Yeah, that's what hot sauce is. Liquid
from
regret.
the 14th century English cookbook, The Form of Curry, or Method of Cooking, and essentially it's like an early form of brittle candy made with both honey as well as sugar of Cyprus. Now this was sugar that would have been brought in from India and then refined on the island of Cyprus into something similar to what we eat today. And it was definitely the most expensive way to satiate a sweet tooth. But this recipe was written for King Richard II.
Thank you for the hacking text,
Though sugar
Teresa.
was not just for royalty,
Star.
this kind of candy would have been
They've been
available to
shining for
much of the
23
population for a
months.
special
Meet
occasion,
Merv.
like if you were heading out on a month-long journey to a place like Santiago de Compostela. In the 12th century Codex Calixtinus, the author tells people who are making this journey to Spain that they should pack their own food because if they eat the local cuisine, and I quote, you will without a doubt immediately die or fall very sick, for all fish, beef, and pork in Spain and Galicia makes foreigners ill. Now, I don't know if that was entirely accurate, but I definitely packed some of this candy just to be safe. The honey adds a real nice complexity to the sweetness, and the ginger hits you right at the very end. And it's definitely something that does take a while to chew, but on a long journey, what else do you have to do? The full video on medieval travel is up on YouTube, and the recipe is at tastinghistory.com. This is a medieval recipe for pain ragoon,
with her
and it
little
was the sort of food that a person would take with them when traveling during the
sorry, I cannot respond to that DM. I literally just started. Yeah, they're like peanut and pine nut bars. Pine nuts are really good. They sell them around here, but damn, are they expensive.
I'm blind. What's in this box? Oh my gosh, I feel braille.
It says handmade in England.
Wait.
Dude, it's an Damn! Is this victory? Stop!
Is this
Are
victory?
you kidding me?
I'm gonna cry.
Oh
So
my
much
gosh,
braille.
there's braille on an amp! Not a braille note. Dear Anthony, we heard you wanted to try a victory amp. So we set ourselves a challenge and came up with this unique
That's cool.
design just for you. Are you serious? I think this is the first amp in the world to ever do this. Reverb, dwell. The fact that this is all in braille. Do you know how many times I have to ask a friend, hey, what is this control? What's it at? This is the most amazing amp I've ever touched, and I can't wait to play this. I didn't even know all this stuff was on amps on the back. Gotta bring this to the jam room. I think we're all done.
Oh, yeah, this is kinda nice.
Here's my clean signal. Now I see with some pedals. You guys are seriously the best in the world. Thank you so much.
That's really cool, actually.
What's in this box? Oh my!
I'm blind! What's in this box? I like his energy there. I bare my hand! At night. Shh. Yeah, and Napsu, thank you for the 7-stream watch streak. Oh, what is this?
A glowing forward of the next.
Is your favorite
player's
episode, fun fact? Oh,
performance.
fun.
The year is 2013. I am sitting at a MacBook. Where do I go? Nowhere else other than the College Humor YouTube channel, where I see perhaps my favorite performer, none other than Josh Rubin, a man who not only
Artica,
is
thank you for
a
the 6
comedic
months
genius,
for the subscription to my
a
Streamloots for 6
talented
second
director,
months.
and
Let's
a
go.
golden-hearted man, but also defined for me at that early point in my comedic career what it meant to embody a comedic character, what a dream realized to not only get to one day meet that man, but work with him. The performance you're about to see is going to be the greatest comedic performance that has ever been featured on Dropout.tv. It will dwarf the achievements of every other show on the platform. I know this because I know Josh Rubin. In a world where so often we are beset by inequity, strife, tribulation, there is one man whose mantra should live in all of our hearts when we dream of that better world. When Josh Rubin is around, there truly is no problem.
Really beautiful. Josh. Yeah. Mr. Pee-Pee Pants pees his pants.
Stretch!
And Darling has arrived, and Mr. PP pees his pants yet again.
That's why you wear diapers all the
A
time.
plan comes together.
Oh yeah, I added blurbs back to channel points. You're welcome. Hey Sarah Bear, welcome in. And yes, it is a baby darling. Darling, did you know that if you were in another culture, like if you were in Japan, your name would be Baby Darling. It would be your first name, and everyone would be going around calling you Baby. How's that sound? Exactly like how it is now? Yeah, you bet.
My arms to fly, and would my arms be okay afterward?
So this is not an easy thing to calculate, it turns out. But we tried. We did our best.
Really?
Yeah. From
Dang, Sarah, super tiny.
Like
As
100
usual.
times a second.
I don't want to say that I feels like you're attacking me or making me try to lose hope, but let's talk about how it can work, not how it can't work. If that's okay.
I could totally make it work for you.
Okay.
So here's how you make it work. You make the air much, much more dense.
Easy.
The density of water. And then you get in that air and you just sort of flap and you push around.
You swim.
Are you trying to trick me into swimming?
Yeah, you're trying to
I know the difference between swimming and flying. I'm trying to talk about flying.
What is the difference between swimming and flying?
In one, you're wet.
Well, you're wet. Well, I've got bad news for baby first who think they're flying.
Water is very thick air. So that's the difference. It's just the thickness of the air.
I want a headshot where you look extremely professorial and academic, and it says, water is just thick air.
Water is just thick air. They're both fluids. People get mad when I like offhandedly as like I know too much overeducated.
Well, here, baby, baby's also what we call you all the time. Baby. Chat, can I get some baby emotes for darling the baby?
Gases are fluids. Are solids fluids?
Solids are not fluids because they don't flow.
Yet.
Remembering Num stealing cigarettes? Pfft, of course you are, toddler streak. Yeah, there we go.
This one's
those baby
for the kids,
emotes.
okay? This one's for the kids. Make that very clear.
This one's for the kids.
Nice. 2 coasters down.
What the fuck are you talking about? What?
I was hoping it would crash.
This is a children's ride. This is a children's ride.
Oh.
Examine this, please. All of you get over here right now. Explain to me how this ride, which was made specifically for kids to be safe, what happened? What the fuck? I made it specifically to make it for kids. And it crashes every time. What the fuck? Whatever.
Wow.
This one's for the kids, okay?
So, Jim, you're so tiny that you forgot that you regressed already. Wow, okay. Okay. They'll have a blast! Ah! Also, thank you for the 3-stream watch stream, Zaraver. I love that he keeps saying this is a children's ride, so magically change the results. I mean, it does. It makes your crime even worse. Also, hi, Void. Welcome in. Scams that should be illegal?
Darling
Aren't
baby
most
asks,
scams
"I'm not a
already
baby.
illegal?"
Tell Chad I'm not a baby. Bubba, stop squirming. Greater than 3. All that shouting is 100% baby babble to Ms. Chella's ears.
Wait.
If you're so big, why are you hiding behind your CC? Come here for a waistband check.
Did she do the evil furry face? She did the evil furry face.
Me and my twin sister used to share a single Neopet account, which was a
Yeah,
dumb
darling,
decision
hiding
because
behind
it
your
was completely
CC.
free to make a second Neopet account, and we already struggled at sharing things in the non.
Hey, Glimmy, look,
But the
Neopets!
reason we co-ran our Neopet account was because we didn't want to put our pets through a divorce.
Also, thank you for the
and because
7-stream
we
watch
wanted
stream
to
for
save up our
Seller.
Neo points for a paintbrush. For those of you who grew up with
The
real video
baby
games and
paintbrush.
Neopets, a paintbrush was a super rare item that would change your Neopet's appearance based off the paintbrush you used. There were Christmas paintbrushes, baby paintbrushes,
Baby
Guy Fieri
paintbrush!
paintbrushes, and an invisible paintbrush that just turned your Neopet invisible. Why? When I said that paintbrushes were a rare item, I meant it. You see, your average Neopet paintbrush would sell for about 1 to 2 million
Also,
Neo
Safari,
points,
thank you for
and the
3-stream
most
watch
me and my
stream. Getting a
sister
lot
had
of those
ever
today.
saved up was about 100,000. Why did you spend 3K on food? We're trying to get paintbrushes. It was Flower 67's birthday, and you spent 4K getting that stupid jacket. The jacket is cool, and you know it. One day, my sister went searching in the back
Why are you
alleys of
spending
the
all this money
internet
on
for other ways
food?
to
We
obtain
need
a paintbrush.
paintbrushes.
And she stumbled upon this website that said, "Get free paintbrushes." And all she had to do was enter in her username and password, and they'd send us a fairy paintbrush. Ooh. And in a moment of desperation, she entered in the login details of our shared account into a shady website, and you'll never.
This right here is worms. This is worms. Also, this is how you teach children at an early age how to avoid scams. Listen, I played RuneScape back when it was really popular. I got scammed a couple times. I learned not to trust people. RuneScape, you're the reason I have trust issues in the most positive way possible.
Never guess what happened next. We log into our account, and there were 3 fairy paintbrushes in our inventory, and just kidding, we got hacked. And we lost all 100,000 of our Neo points, and we never got the paintbrush we were promised. But we learned a valuable lesson that day, which was people will try to scam you, so trust no one. We were lucky enough to only lose virtual money, but some people aren't that lucky. On the internet, you have to deal with people trying to scam you constantly. There's probably comments.
Oh my god, okay, what are those ads? Chicks galore has been holding out on us.
And get a free gift card, and they always use a stupid amount of emojis so their comment sticks out more. I thought it was obvious that those comments were fake, but some people still fall for them. Listen, we need to get one thing straight about our relationship. If I ever use this many emojis? I want you to shoot me. Scammers like to target non-tech savvy people, or what I like to call babies and baby boomers.
Should we be
There's a lot of things
concerned
you can do
about
to help prevent
Buddy?
people from taking advantage of you on the internet, but my rule of thumb is that if
They
something
use so
sounds
many
too good to be
emojis in
true,
their posts.
it is. No one's giving out free gift
Buddy
cards.
is not a scam,
Your long-lost uncle
just so
didn't
people know.
wire transfer you
Buddy
money,
is just
and you
crazy.
can't
In a
get
good
free
way.
paintbrushes. You can't cheat the system, that's just life, man. Also, if you ever get a pop-up saying your computer has a virus, call this number to fix it.
No, do
a
not
guy with
call
an Indian
911.
accent named Jason will charge you real money to fix the virus, but won't do anything. Because you never had a virus in the first place. But those are all illegal scams. People go to jail over those scams. Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Millions of families suffer from it every year. However, there are
Just
some
for women in
scams
your
that
area.
are,
I know, I
for some
have a
unknown
mirror.
reason, completely legal. And frankly, I think we should reopen Alcatraz for the people who do these scams. So here's my list for the top 4 legal scams that shouldn't be legal.
Wow.
The first legal scam is mobile games. I was doing a show
Oh
with
my
this
God,
9-year-old
yes!
kid named Araya, and in the show he was going to punch me like this. And one day while we were rehearsing, Araya asked me, "Can I play some games on
I'm
your phone?"
already pissing right now
So I
while
gave him
No.
my phone, and his dad
As
told
I
me,
speak,
"Hey
I
man,
am
I don't even
pissing
trust
right
my
now.
kid with my phone." And
Hi,
I thought,
Angel.
what's the
Smoke the
worst
vent.
thing he can do besides tweet something or delete my YouTube channel? But he did something so much worse. He downloaded a free game, and inside the game, you could buy a VIP member version that gave you extra lives and more skins. The thing that was a scam was that the app gave you the VIP member free for 3 days, then charged you $6 a week. That's $1 a day, not
week?
including Thursdays, to play some stupid mobile game. It's more
Damn.
expensive than a Netflix subscription and a tasty, hot and ready $5 Little Caesars pizza. Now, some of you might be
Yum.
thinking,
Those are not
okay,
$5
yeah, that's
anymore.
a ridiculous price for a mobile game, but that's not a scam. They tell you how much it's going to cost right there on the screen. But here's the thing. Roughly 0 people bought the VIP member pass because they were fans of the game and didn't mind the price. No one is willing to pay a weekly bill for a game where all you do is this. But 100% of the people who paid for the subscription are kids using their parents' phone and bought the VIP pass because they have no concept of money. And you don't even have to enter in your credit card information, so it's easier for kids just to hit the purchase 6,000 gems button. It's targeting kids, and I don't like it. Scam. I wish I had
Never
the
let a kid
confidence of
have your
mobile
phone.
game developer to
Ever.
charge someone $312 a year to play their stupid game. My proposal to fix this scam is to ban mobile games entirely and everyone play Tetris 99. Nintendo Online is cheaper than the VIP Club subscription anyway. The second legal scam
Damn.
is college. Textbooks. We live in a society where all human knowledge and misconceptions
Wow, I
are
think Angel's is
contained
a
on
baby,
the internet. But
as
if
usual.
you print out that knowledge and bind up the pages, suddenly you made a best-selling book that people are required to buy. There are some textbooks that are just a CD or a code
Oh my
that
God,
you need
I
a computer
fucking,
to
yeah,
even
oh no,
access
I
the
fucking
book.
hate college
So what's
textbooks.
the point
This
of
right here is
buying
one of the main
textbook
reasons I
if
quit
you have
college.
a computer that's connected to the internet in the first place? And don't tell me that the books are better for people that don't have internet. I know you have an internet connection, because come on. My solution to this scam is to drop out and make YouTube videos. The third legal scam is
I mean,
psychics.
not going to.
I don't want to debate whether or not
Yes,
psychics are real,
absolutely.
because they're not. My horoscope told me so. My belief is that no one can talk to dead people because we're not living in a cartoon. And it just makes me sick that there are psychics who are taking advantage of people who are grieving and are so desperate to talk to their loved ones again that they'll
the
try
biggest
anything,
douche in the
even paying people to lie to them.
universe.
Ooh,
Good
I burned
going,
my finger on that hot
douche.
take.
Your dreams
now,
have
I
come
don't think that every psychic out there is trying to scam people. Most of them are. But I do think there are some psychics who legitimately believe that dead people use them as a vessel to talk to their living relatives. And in their 3 eyes, they are helping and giving their clients closure. I understand that a very small percentage of them are just
Did you hear
trying
Angels
to
is a
help.
baby? Yes, you heard
But
right,
it doesn't matter
Cress.
because they're all fake. My solution to this scam is that you don't pay a psychic unless they can guess how much money you're going to pay them. Should be close to 0, hopefully. And the last legal scam is multi-channel networks. Wait, do you guys hear that? It sounds like bridges being burned. When your YouTube
Yay!
channel
Burn
starts
the
growing,
bridge.
you'll get contacted by a multi-channel network, or MCN, and they'll make empty promises that if you join their network, they can help your channel grow and earn more money.
I
And they'll brag
remember
about how many
these
people are
things.
in their
I
network,
fucking
but
hate
really
them.
that just
And I'm
means
talking
there's
about
less of a
you,
chance they'll care
machinima!
about you. And all you have to do to join is give them a
I don't even
percentage
know
of your
if-
YouTube
I don't even
money
know if they're
every month.
around.
And once you sign your soul away, what a network will actually do is nothing. Except take a cut of your money every month. It's like showing your dog a tennis ball and then pretending to throw it, and then when the dog realizes he's chasing nothing, he's already signed a 3-year contract to keep chasing the fake ball. I know this last scam might not apply to everyone watching, but if this video helps at least one up-and-coming
died about a
YouTuber
decade.
to not go MCN, then it will have been worth it.
God,
so that's my
I
list
fucking
for the
hated
top 4
Machinima.
legal scams that should not exist and die. I don't think this video is going to actually change anything.
People
will
throw the
always be
ball
greedy
now.
and try and get money any way they can. So if there's anything you should take away from this video, is that I'm giving away free gift cards. Click the link in the description to claim your prize. Good morning, everyone. I hope you enjoyed my...
But yeah, like, so for those of you babies in chat, and I'm looking directly at Goldie, or should I say Gold P. I don't know what the equivalent is today. I'm sure there's an equivalent. But Machinima was one of the things he was talking about. It was a big YouTube channel with a bunch of different creators on it. And they would upload videos every hour. Every hour of every day. And they would do exactly what he said, where they would take the money, and like those videos wouldn't get any extra views because they were on Machinima, because they would just be lumped in with, hey, here's a bunch of fucking random bullshit. And I actually don't even think it was one video an hour. It was like 5 videos an hour. They literally uploaded more content per hour than you could actually watch. I hated it. Anyone who was subscribed to Machinima, basically, congratulations. This is your entire subscription feed. Nothing else. Yeah, exactly, Calvin. Like, it might have been, like, a couple good videos, like 2 or 3 good videos, and a sea of, like, 200 or 300 bad ones. But that's just the thing as well. Machinima didn't make those. They just bought them, essentially. Oh, I know there were a lot more issues, but that's the one that I remember really screwing me over, like, that I really hated when I was a kid. Or teenager in this scenario. Rio! Thank you for the heckin' sub!
Hawkeye Rio has become a gold
months.
star. They've been shining for 31 months. Fangsy is cute. Fangsy is cute. Let's all plop down and do a scoot. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Try not to toot, toot, toot.
Tori_and_Gem asked, where did the ball go? Boo, where did it go? Poof, it's probably hiding in a fresh diaper somewhere. Fangsy one poof.
Yeah, it's hiding in a fresh diaper. You should go get a fresh diaper. Maybe you'll find it. Again, looking directly at Goldie. Staring into Goldie's soul. Anyway, I recall someone I used to know got partnered with Machinima. Once they did, they turned into a toxic miserable asshole, acting like they were God's gift to the world. Okay, that's not an issue with Machinima. That's an issue with that idiot.
How we doing tonight? We're 3 fine mice, and we're hoping to become 3 fine mice.
All right, let's see what you guys got. Whenever you're ready.
1, 2, 3, hit it!
Male mice sing complex ultrasonic courtship songs above 30 kilohertz that are inaudible to humans.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna be so rich.
How we doing tonight? We're 3 fine.
I'm gonna be so rich. I'm gonna be so googly-eyed. Away from the drive the car away from the googly eyes. You can't do that, darling. I've hidden googly eyes in your car. Chet, did you realize there's actually a chance I could do that for real? If Darling drives her car to BFC, I could put googly eyes in her car. Yeah. Googly eyes. You'll never find them. Googly eyes. Yeah. Oh yeah, police. This guy broke into my car, but like he didn't steal anything. He just left googly eyes everywhere. This was like 2 years ago. I'm still finding them. The alternative is she finds them everywhere. Why not both? Nova the Ricker, thank you for the thank you for the raid. Sorry, my brain still brains. Welcome on in. Lemmy, can I get a shout out for Nova, please? We are doing our BDF media night tonight, where we watch a bunch of stupid YouTube videos and laugh our dumb little butts off. And if you do need to raid and run, don't worry about that. Make sure to take care of yourself.
If you can make it 5 minutes without interacting with the puppy, I will bring you 8 puppies.
This is the most f***ed up thing you've ever done on this show.
What the
Katie,
fuck?
I swear to God. You're on this end, I'm on this end, and we go like this.
This is torture. This is torture.
I do need all hands inside the pen.
They're inside the pen.
He's copying you!
No, he doesn't, Katie. He doesn't know anything about us. If he knew about us, he wouldn't want to be like us. No.
Little Troubles! And I want to say Kirjai?
No.
Let's play no game. Alright, fair enough. Blake Vesper, thank you for the heckin' sub! Let's go! Lots of stuff going on right now! But Little Troubles and whoever specifically was piloting the channel, thank you so much for the heckin' raid! Chat, let me tell you about Little Troubles. Little Troubles is Kit! Thank you for the heckin' follow! Welcome to the Grail Box! Little Troubles is a baby fur / ABDL age regression card game. That is an actual card game. That was Raw. Okay, well, thank you for the raid, Raw. Like actual physical trading cards that you can buy. I wish in stores, but at conventions. It's a very fun trading card game. I think they're working on a digital version right now. And they are more than a trading card game. They have onesies, they have diapers, they employ a lot of artists within the ABDL space, myself included. I have as of now I have drawn at least one card for every major set so far. I have been an artist for Little Troubles since they started coming out, and they're very wonderful to work with. Again, they have a good product, and they're also they're very good about supporting the community, doing community events. Yeah, I think tonight they were actually raffling off some tickets to BFC, like paid for tickets, and they're wonderful. They're wonderful for that. I love the community outreach they do. So yeah, go check out Little Troubles. They are run by a lot of wonderful people. Kit, I don't allow links in chat. So I will post a link later in the Discord, or if you were in my Discord, Kit, you can feel free to post a link there. But yeah, I don't allow links in the chat. Got a YCH card? Yes, indeed. Nat did get a YCH card, and I was the one who drew that one. Okay, anyway. Back to the hardest challenge ever. Trying not to interact with the cute puppy.
Katie, lock in. Katie, look at me.
Oh, God.
Lock.
Oh, God, there's 2 of them.
Lock in, Katie. Come with me. Katie, stop. Katie, look at me. Katie, I swear to God, look at me. I'm not as strong as you are. Katie. Oh, lick my eye. Lick my eyeball. Katie, stay strong. Hold my hand.
Hey! You made it. All
Now they will drop in 8 puppies. Bring out all the puppies. Oh, now these humans are petting us. I was wondering why they weren't.
They're all twins.
Disfigured Design, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Grail Box.
Okay, time to move on.
Puppies.
You can move on if you want. We're staying here.
Right? Yeah, no, shut the fuck up. Move on if you want. We're staying here with the puppies. No, Foxfire, we do, so scree is the correct command. We just like people to, come in, chat a little bit, do a redeem, basically anything but literally the first interaction you have with the screen being Discord. We want people, it's kind of a bot protection thing. So I got the artist proof that Sinus and a good stuff. Aw, thank you, angels. I'm hoping I will get some artist proofs at BFC. I still don't have my proofs for set 4 yet. But if I do get those at BFC, I will sign a couple and give those to my friends. And another raid! Here comes Lana! Angelic Babkin raid. Indeed. Connie, meet Lana. This is another Babkin. You should already know each other because of Babkin to Babkin telepathy. But since I cannot perform Babkin to Babkin telepathy, thank you for the raid. And also, Florine, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Grand Box. And Dragon Wolf as well. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Grand Box. Oh, no, Connie, I'm not implying that you're a Babkin. Oh, no, heavens no. I'm saying that you're a Babkin. Totally different.
This is the indestructible tungsten cube, which has
The
gone
tungsten
super
cube!
viral for being one of the densest materials on Earth. And today, I'm attempting something extreme
Squimmy
to
Wimmy
see if I
tungsten
can shock it into
cube!
breaking, because everyone says it's impossible. To do this,
Tungsten
I need
cube,
to heat it up
yes.
as much as I can. And while I let it get
Am I
red
being a bad boy to the
hot, I
diver princess?
also
No,
have to
I'm
fill
a
my
cute
fish
little
tank
baby
with
fox.
ice water.
Yeah.
And by doing this, I'm forcing the cube into such an extreme temperature shift that it can crack and become brittle internally. And once it was cool enough to touch, I whacked it
Who
as
wants to
hard
hold the
as I
tungsten
could.
cube?
But it's so strong, it not only survived, but damaged everything it touched.
Oh, damn!
This is the indestructible tungsten cube.
Okay. I want to send this to Cuddleshy. Goldie's the one who sent this. I'm just gonna make a pin here real quick so that I can come back here easily. I'm sending this to Cuddleshy.
Mountain Cat Gamer asked,
They're
Cheer
sent.
99 I put pretty frilly dresses on all my mechs. Some of the people under my command don't like the change, but I think they look bonita. Wah, pretty
Do you
frilly
feel
dresses
bonita?
for mechs? Boo, Miss Sella loves a good fashion statement. Poof, but those big metal boots might be too heavy for little paws. Why not swap that mech for a cozy crib and some soft blocks?
Why do I want to eat the tungsten cube? Oh god, no! Don't eat the tungsten cube! Need to get a cube someday,
that's
but
why you
they're
wear
so
diapers
pricey.
all the time.
Because of the tungsten cube? I mean, again, looking at Cuddleshy, maybe the tungsten cube causes incontinence. Maybe.
Nigel, I think you
Fuck
upset
is
those
this?
flower people by stealing their chocolate. You bastard!
Smiling friends?
At least we were able to make a quick escape by commandeering this four-legged flesh table. I think we're in the clear. You can stop the table now, Nigel. I don't mean to alarm you, Nigel, but our leggy table is running towards the edge of a cliff.
Leggy table.
I'm currently wetting myself. You did it, Nigel. You gave the table skin flap wings. What am I? You're a flying meat table. What do I do? It says I should kill as many things as possible. Don't do that. Come on, fellas. We're going murdering. Nigel, I think you upset those flap.
Anyway, surprised it isn't something I said where. You know what? I'm kind of surprised too that you didn't said that one. Yeah, that was what the fuck?
1,270 in Awatuki. Now, I'm not authorized to evacuate Ahwatukee, but this temperature seems pretty high.
Cade Creek is really
Yeah,
good.
Cade Creek, Fountain Hills, they don't look good either. And frankly, Wickenburg is a total loss.
Oh my God.
You might as well just get out. You know, again, I'm not your dad, but I would get out while you still can. I think steel boils at about this temperature, so Cade Creek, there's probably nothing left up there.
Okay, so it's over 100 today. So this is very relatable. Like steel boils at this temperature. You know what, Dragon Wolf? So, like, here's the issue. Be glad that the map... You know that one episode of The Fairy Light Prince where Timmy wishes he could never be wrong? Imagine if he made this map. Everything changes so that he is magically right, no matter what he says. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Daddy Angels 4554 asked.
Yeah, whatever the fuck Nigel Marmalade was, it broke
me. Good job, Bubba. Fang C1 Poof, that's what diapers are for. Miss Sella is so proud of you for letting go time for a quick change and some cuddles.
Oh, yeah, no, I remember Aura. I was like, North and South Dakota has decided to settle the difference and become one big Dakota! Trying to break her. Angels, are you trying to recreate? Did you piss yourself? Did you piss yourself? Did you piss yourself?
Oh my God, I get it now.
You get what?
You know when things heat up, they expand?
And?
I'm not fat, I'm hot. Oh my God, I get it now.
You get what?
That was a well-timed fox laugh. We were tolerable temperature at the end of knowing. Yeah, that's 100 degrees. I'm sorry. 90 is barely tolerable. Like 85 is tolerable. 100. My house better be on fire before I go outside. Yes, survivable.
Cooler in outlying areas once again.
Oh, God.
You could see some 40s in some places. Wow. 999 degrees tonight. So obviously, the microwaves in all the towns have been turned on high. We should be in the 40s in Tahlequah and Bartlesville.
8 years later.
Your heat index is 107. Everyone in McKinney is dead. To be cooler in outlying areas.
Everyone in McKinney is dead. that wasn't even like a number error. That was just a spacing thing. Someone fell asleep on the keyboard. Okay, one of the stupid little trope jokes that I like is someone passing out on a keyboard and just somehow miraculously they landed on the Z key and only the Z key. So it just goes Z, 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 Z. It's a constant, my sweat is trying to drown me! Yeah, I unfortunately am prone to sweating a lot. I don't have like hyperhidrosis or anything, I'm just fat and out of shape. You know it. That's a lie and you know it! I'm 240 fucking pounds! Nah!
Hey everybody, it's Astra here with Bluey. And Bluey, what species are you?
We don't have
very nice.
We don't really have humidity here, but 102 in dry
you have a
heat
really
is
awesome
still
job and even a little bit of a hobby outside the furry
sweat.
fandom, isn't that right?
Yeah, it is.
What is that?
I'm a pilot.
Pull up, don't sink. Too low, flat, too low, gear, too low, terrain.
Very nice. How did you actually get started in the world of aviation?
I'm a boy kisser.
So about 6 years ago, I actually got introduced to it while in high school, and my parents kind of supported me through the whole process with the flight school. I've loved it ever since.
What tips would you like to give to people that want to actually get started when it comes to being their own pilot?
Don't let anything stop you. Chase your dreams, okay? Get the support
to
you
be
need,
on
whether
one
it
of
be
these
from friends,
planes.
family, always look for the support.
Got it. And last question, Airbus or Boeing?
Ooh, I go with Boeing. I love the manual.
I like that a lot. Can I get a hug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anyone ever say no to an Astra hug?
Thank you.
I mean, in fursuit, hug is a lot better. I love hugging fursuits. I love hugging mommy when she's in her fursuit. Hands are sweaty often, and even paper can stick in my hands. Thankfully, my hands aren't sweaty, but general places are. Yeah, see, I'm autistic, but I'm not the train-loving kind of autistic. I'm the socially awkward, high-functioning kind of autistic, combined with I didn't realize I was autistic until I was in my 30s. So I learned to do a lot of masking.
Hello, cubs and carers. I'm here to show off this Lion King diaper bag. It was a
Well,
birthday
found
/ Yuletide
new
gift to
favorite
me from
diaper
my
bag.
boyfriend / mommy Rexam. As some of you might know, I am a big fan of the Lion King. And I even have the prestigious world record in speedrunning Simba's Big Adventure
Wait,
on the
really?
V-Smile.
We have a surprising amount of baby
The
for
bag was made by
speedrunners, though.
Character Mania,
To be
a Spanish company
fair,
that deals with a lot of licensed
we
goods,
are equipped
including a
to
lot
do
of bags
longer
and
game
backpacks.
speedruns.
Taking a look at the diaper bag, we see a big friendly Simba on the front, on the right pocket. On the left pocket, we have the Disney logo. Then we have a repeating pattern with several small Simbas and some foliage. The rest of the bag
Maybe
is
first fit an archetype for gaming.
teal
We really do.
or turquoise or something. Let's just call it
I think it's
green
illegal to say
adjacent.
no to an Astra hug.
We
It
also have
might
a
be.
Disney logo pattern on parts of the internal fabric. It has handles at the top that can be buttoned together, which can be
I like
convenient
that.
if you're repeatedly putting the bag down and picking it up without actually utilizing it.
It's not buttons, but I feel like mine
On
has
the
something
back you
like
will
that.
find two straps with clips, intended to be used on the handlebars on strollers.
One stroller. Meh.
But you can of
Took
course
me a long
hang
time
it
to
on
realize
other
that being
stuff,
ADHD put me somewhere on the spectrum, but somewhere other than wherever autism is.
or just remove them.
Autism plus ADHD
It
is
also has a
absolutely
detachable
a thing.
shoulder strap.
I was diagnosed with ADHD, like in fucking
On the
some
front,
kind of
we have
elementary
two big
school. I don't
pockets,
fucking remember.
which are good for items that you might need to utilize more
But the
frequently.
medication, like the
VHS
fucking
copy of The
Ritalin
Lion
and
King,
stuff that they put me on, made me a goddamn
plushie.
zombie, and it made me not a person.
And we have two more pockets on the sides.
So my parents
Perfect
were
for holding the little
thankfully
one's baba of milk.
decent enough to
And
take me
mommy's
off. of them.
Chardonnay. Which might be
And
good
ever
to
since
have for
then,
when
I've
the
been
little
just
one has had
completely
Taco Bell and you need a
unmedicated.
bit of liquid courage before dealing with that diaper change. The side pocket also has a zipper, which is intended for baby wipes if you have a compatible brand or container. And the zipper belongs to Disney. I also want to point out
I
that the
am
cute pacifier
not
shaped tag
someone
with
who's
the iconic
able to
Disney
say
bee,
if you have ADHD.
which on the other
Hayden.
side lists some of the bag's features in Spanish. Taking a look on the inside, after unzipping the top, we find a big open compartment with 5 internal pockets. One of which has one-sided insulation, which in theory helps to slow the transfer of heat, keeping warm things warm and cool things cool. But I would have liked to have seen both sides being insulated.
I mean, do you
For
really
more
need
storage,
a diaper bag
there are
insulated
two
that
separate
much?
narrow compartments at the front and back, kept securely closed by magnetic buttons. Now let us get packing.
Let's
First, of
get
course,
packing.
a diaper
Connie, you're up.
For the inevitable diaper change. A baby powder to help prevent diaper rash and fight offensive odors.
Yay! And also,
Some
we just hit a
constipation
hype
medication,
train!
multi-purpose
Let's
wet
fucking
wipes for any
go!
spills and messes.
Is there a Thomas the
Disposable
Tank Engine
diaper
diaper bag
bags
for adults?
to keep things contained until you can get to a garbage bin.
Actually,
a GoPro.
technically, diaper bags are made for adults. It's not like the baby's carrying it. But, like, absolutely, like, in all seriousness, the diaper bag that I use is just an actual, like, kid's diaper bag. Adult diapers fit in there. You just can't fit a bunch, but you can still fit, like, 2 or 3 plus changing supplies in there. No problem. I use that for the bag we carry around at BFC. Put a couple spare changes in there, my wallet, my phone, my plush, and just, yeah, It's great for carrying around the convention.
In case you feel like doing some vlogging from the changing table, another diaper for that inevitable second diaper change. A backup bottle of Chardonnay.
Mountain Cat
backup bottle. Yep, we do need the bottle of Chardonnay. It's very important.
Diaper bag. It's so cute. I want it. Ooh, a Lion King diaper bag? That's a roarsome choice. Poof, but be careful. Bubba, those big paws might not fit through the handles. Miss Sella might have to carry you in it instead. Fang C1 Poof.
Thank you!
Volcora
More like Chardonnay! God damn it! Votero, thank you for the gift sub to Hyro. Make sure you say thanks. I'm sorry, I'm still on Chardonnay. Baby does need booze, yes.
And Fluttershy.
Wow, Cress.
What would you pack in your diaper bag? Let me know
I
in the
mean,
comments.
you had plenty of time to get used to the medication, at least.
Included with the diaper bag is also this grey dull changing mat. It would have been nice
Oh
if it
yeah,
had
mine
kept
came with
the
one of
theme
those
and had a
too.
cute Lion King pattern. But
Obviously
alas,
too small.
the mat is also rather small for us bigger little ones. Here's a diaper for scale. But I guess you can use it as a table cover and have yourself a small desktop picnic.
Is that a cake or is that just a plate? I want cake now. Okay, it's just a plate. I want a Winnie the Pooh cake!
This is pretty heckin' good. I need to do this for
Kaladin! Thank you for the heckin' sub!
They also released a diaper
Welcome in, you
backpack
gold
in the
star.
same series. It was a birthday / fuel time gift to me from a furry friend.
They've been
It has the same design and basic features,
2 years with
so it's
one
mainly a
cast
question
and
of whether you
soggiest
prefer
Twitch
your
I am
premium
not
supplies
soggy.
to be in a backpack or
Just
bag.
because we're reviewing diaper bags does not mean that I'm soggy.
And it also comes with one of the boring changing mats.
Boring changing
Speaking
mats.
of boring, most modern diaper bags are extremely dull. With
Oh yeah, I
muted
fucking
drab
yeah. Winnie the
colors.
Pooh is my
And
little
if you
show,
didn't
despite
know,
me not
you'd think
having
it was just
watched
a
it in a
normal
very,
bag.
very, very, very long
What's
time.
even the point of a diaper bag if it isn't loudly announcing that here
Winnie the
comes
Pooh
a big
versus My Little
heckin'
Pony.
baby?
I mean, for me,
It should be cute,
Winnie the
colorful,
Pooh,
and cubbish.
no contest.
The three C's,
Like, there's not
and
even close
accentuate
to
your
one.
littleness rather than trying to hide it, while
MLP
having enough
was
space to hold the
definitely
essentials.
not a little show for me.
This diaper bag definitely fulfills those criteria, while also being based on one of my most favorite cartoons.
Okay, we need the clip.
Hello, Zazu. I'm here to have my diaper changed.
Literally as I said it! Literally as I
So,
said
of
it!
course, I love it. And I look forward to putting it to good use in the future.
I promise
Though
you I
do have to
haven't
comment
seen this
that the
before.
fabric maybe doesn't feel super sturdy, and I'm not sure how it will handle frequent use and potential spills. I would love to see some of the ABDL companies out there start making diaper bags. Bags with
That
cute designs,
would be nice.
with a bit of
Though
added space for
again,
us bigger kiddos.
regular
And of course
intended for
mommy
babies
Chardonnay.
diaper bags
Now, if
do
you'll
still
excuse
work.
me,
As you can see, it
it's time
does
to get
fit
back to
diapers.
my desktop picnic.
How does Simba know what a diaper is?
It's good stuff. Good stuff. Just gotta watch the gloves.
You don't want to know how many answers that question has. Used to have a massive Winnie the Pooh stuffed animal. I have a smaller Winnie the Pooh that a friend gave me. I think they actually got it at Disneyland or Disney World. I don't fucking remember the difference. But yeah, it was great. I remember the day when my mother accidentally confused my meds with one day with muscle relaxant, and one of my friends proceeded to sleep for 8 hours in a row. It was interesting. Damn. Also, I'm just gonna say, Crest, that's the kind of thing that begins an ABDL story.
Princess
prompt.
Stellar has jingled 100 keys.
And also, Stellar, thank you for the 100 heckin' keys. Baby stuff should have obvious and very babyish prints. Not everything needs to be dull and millennial gray. Yeah, there definitely has been a move recently. Well, not even recently, just like for this generation. Everything has to be black, white, or gray. We just removed all color. Don't worry, this shit's cyclical. We'll get we'll get the 80s and 90s arcade textures back soon. I hope. I hope. I would often regress into a baby mindset when I was a young kid. That was the first time I was ABDL. I mean, yeah, that's definitely a I was a bedwetter until I was like 10, probably even further. Actually, no. I've kind of always been a bedwetter. You think that was a sign?
Here you go, honey. Went to all 4 of the baby's favorite restaurants.
Only 4? But the baby's really craving the bamboo noodles from Human Express.
Okay, I'll go out and get your noodles, and in the meantime, you can start with these. You liar.
Honey, I can explain.
I let you stay on my couch and you have your way with my wife! Here you go, honey.
What the fuck? Okay, what is the description? Female giant pandas sometimes fake pregnancy symptoms and captivities to get more perks, like extra food. What? That's actually cool. That's clever. No, if you're gonna be in captivity, fucking abuse it. Go for it. Now, muscle relaxant prescription makes diapers that so not careful. Exactly. Yeah, Cress. The muscle relaxants can make you not able to hold it when you need to go.
There are 5 ways to die in traditional song. I'll tell them all to thee, and I hope you'll sing along. Drowned in the sea, or of a broken heart, the cruel, cruel wars, or a terrible plague. You may think murder would take the final place, but it's taking a coconut directly to the face. There are 5 ways to die.
But it's taking a coconut directly to the face. Puff! Yeah. Should I mention there's going to be Winnie the Pooh DLC in Dreamlight soon? I think you have mentioned that to me before, hon.
Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Legs. You've got a beautiful baby boy. Oh, God. Nobody move.
Oh, God. Nobody move.
Oh, found him. Wait, no, that's just a pinto bean for my lunch.
Don't eat it!
Oh, good. You found him. That could have been really bad. We were expecting twins. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Legs. You got it.
He just ate a fucking baby! He just ate a fucking baby! Joeys are about 1 inch long and hairless at birth and stay in their patches for 8 months. Oh God! No, you don't. In a situation like that, if you think you actually found a bean from your lunch, you don't eat it. You wait. You wait. I need to drink that visual away. Wish I had some boozer after that. Yeah. Meow. Exactly. That could end so badly.
The offended purry?
I have a cat. This stuff makes me bleed. I still have a cut wound on my hand from the last time this happened. And I've got this scar from months ago when she did that. It's been there for like 4 months. And scratch from that stitches at best. Oh yeah. I cannot fathom the guts these people have. That the tigers and stuff would probably show to them if they pissed them off enough. Grumpy regresses once per stream. And indeed, those are massive bappers. That's a lynx.
Wants an evil laugh.
Massive bappers. Tee. Oh yeah, cats can definitely be dangerous, especially like if they scratch you and the scratch gets infected because of like their litter and stuff. Cat scratch fever is a real thing, and you don't want it. If you have a cat and you get cut by it, always disinfect immediately, just in case. But yes, cats can absolutely purr and kill you at the same time. They are quite the multitaskers. This makes me want to go upstairs and pet my cat. Seriously though, when cats show you affection and they give you that loving purr though, it makes all the bloodshed worth it. Anyway, it is about time for our first ad break, and I need to cool off a bit. Definitely. Fuck you, summer! Anyway, don't forget to get up, stretch, hug your plushies, and refill your damn water. Seriously. We'll be right back. It begins. Let us summon Jake. Cones, 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 cones. I'm gonna do so much heckin' prop hunt. Yeah!
No way, the world is ending.
People are calling it the event.
Alright, let's see. Gotta make sure the kid eats dinner. Do addition. Make. Oh my word. Piss toast. Really? Anyway, this shouldn't be too hard. I got all the supplies I need to make pissed toast in my front of my diaper. Oh my word. Now where is his little darling baby?
But yeah, I'm not doing anything. You can't do anything to me.
He was doing something.
Oh, wow, he was.
Yeah, he was. I see any of those
I don't care that it didn't work. Chat, I know you can't see this, but this is a giant bag of Doritos. These are Tiger's Soul. Each individual... That one doesn't look too much like a triangle. This is Tiger's Soul. Don't you dare interrupt me again. This is Tiger's Soul. Ty, for your crimes, I shall vor you. Nom! The googly eyes keep your soul from escaping. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, shit. Guys, Tiger's Soul is delicious. Oh my god. They think I'm made of bread. Just because I'm sweet doesn't mean I am fruit.
Darling, what other game do you know where you can have a sock puppet and also play mini golf at the same time?
Darling, you're being attacked by puppets. And I am not gonna help. Chat, you're being eaten by sock puppets. It's a sock puppet Hydra. And we are back. Thank you for your patience, everyone. And yeah, Fen, I'm sorry, but I don't think you're allowed Dr. Pepper. You age-appropriate drinks only for little, this is not... That was a Reddit link. Yeah, no, we don't do... We don't do Reddit links. We're looking for videos here, not... I think I know what that is, but... Wait, hang on. What is this? No, okay. I don't know what this is, but we're doing the thing that it made me think of. Why can I not find it? I will fucking find this. Oh, there was a video on it, but it got removed. Oh, okay. Here it is.
Which one of you?
I don't know if this is the video that you were talking about. This is what it makes me think of.
You're putting it in cold water? Yeah, I thought for like 5 years that people just put it into hot water to speed up the teification process. Didn't realize there was an actual reason. You don't have the patience to microwave water for 3 minutes?
Why are you putting it in the microwave to boil it?
Do you think I have the patience to boil water on a stove?
It takes less than a minute.
Besties, your stovetop powered by the fucking sun?
How long does it take you to boil a cup of water on the stove?
Like 7 minutes!
Just stick the mug on top of the stove on medium heat, and it boils in like 2 minutes. Less than that, and you use a saucepan.
You're putting the whole mug on the stove on medium heat? Your stove is enchanted. Every single person in this post is a fucking lunatic.
If you had like an induction,
fucking kettle.
If you had like an induction thing, that might work though. But yes, is your stove powered by the fucking sun? I love that one. Do none of you own a fucking kettle? What about the new Skeletor video? I don't follow that or anything. It's just stuff that gets sent to me.
What are you doing? You are so
Look at its face. It's
Showing
orange.
off his agility.
Orange. Okay, so someone asked me a while ago, or at least I heard someone asking, if cats can have autism. And the answer is yes, they can. But in cats, autism manifests as orange fur. Orange cats are just autistic
please.
cats. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Attention. Oh, I need cats. Someone, please love me. Fluffy? Fluffy,
Please
always
love me.
Oh, thank you, Fluffy.
Ah,
I feel
thank
like that was a pity cuddle, but I'll take it.
Jumping through hoops for treats. The
Tigers have autism? Yeah, probably. Well, he sounds like that because you slowed it down, motherfucker. Also, hi, Booster. Cat trap! Cat trap!
Breakfast is late.
Oh, those claws be coming out.
What are you doing?
Cats and water. Oh, Darling posted more brain rot.
Most of us gain consciousness by like 7 years old, right? Or 14 if you're mentally ill. But I'm different because I have a crystal clear memory from when I was 2 years old. I'm alive. I'm consuming Lucky Charms marshmallows. They're talking about taking a journey to McDonald's. I wonder if they have marshmallows at McDonald's. And then I clocked back out for like a decade, and that's all I remember. And I know that this is true because when I told my
decade. Is a kettle technically an appliance? But like, it's a kettle. It's a basic. Okay, I guess it's a basic kitchen appliance. Ah! The electric kettle is still a kettle. I don't care which one you have. The fucking... You can have the one that just goes on the fucking stove and boils water. Kitchenware. Thank you. It is basic kitchenware. And you know what? Tell your mother that. Tell her. No, you said you didn't want an appliance, but this isn't an appliance. This is kitchenware. Totally different thing. Okay, before I play this, I saw a video earlier today of someone playing Doom on a fursuit. Like, literally, the eyes of the fursuit were playing Doom. And the first thing that I thought of was, we need a protogen. We need a booster. A protogen fursuit that comes with controllers and actually does play Doom on the protogen display. That's just the perfect way to do this. Whoever got mad at me, I didn't own a kettle. Exactly, you should own a fucking kettle, angels! You know what? Could you mod it so that you could play Doom on Booster's diaper? So someone start working on that. Jake, start working on that.
We're going to do something a little less serious. Say hello to the Fisher-Price laugh and learn.
Yes, the baby
learn.
Nintendo Switch. I'm seeing
As
it.
you can see, it teaches shapes and colors, counting, and numbers.
There
and
it is. There's the
Let's crack
Doom diaper. No, that's Connie's diaper.
Oh, there are instructions. Press the raised buttons on the screen.
They need to have a kettle! You're supposed to have one, because otherwise you're boiling water on a fucking stove. It's out!
We'll figure it out. So
It
one
might
of
burn
them
your house down.
slides and one of them twists. Okay. How do you start?
Because you're the first protogen that comes to my mind, Booster.
There's a game.
And I'm assuming there's some sort of like RAM or circuits or computer chips that's being expelled into your diaper at a regular rate. So yeah, we could probably work with that.
Right, up or down, press the numbers to hear fun sounds. Hell yeah.
Yeah, press the numbers to hear fun sounds. That's actually how gaming works.
Ah. Find a letter. Okay, that's slightly underwhelming. I don't know how I can call a
That's
literal
slightly underwhelming.
I'm really not sure.
Hi,
I expect,
Izzy.
but it was more than this. I think we can do a bit better. Let's make it run some real gamer games. Some
Yeah!
You know, real games like Super Monkey Ball Jr.
I was gonna look at their collection, but I already found it. Come on, have Battle Network. You've got
Power
Superstars.
Rangers Dino Thunder.
Have Battle
Have you
Network.
figured out what we're gonna do yet?
Nope. You don't have Battle Network. You're invalid as a gamer. I'm not actually gonna take it off, but they don't have Battle Network, so
I'll give you a clue. Do you need a better clue? Anyway, before we play any real game on this, we're going to have to take it apart to see if it's even possible. Otherwise, we may be wasting our time. If this does actually work, this might be the worst handheld console ever. It looks like there's enough space inside. I think we can work with this. Basically, we've got a
Oh my god, what?
inside here. And already I'm not feeling overly confident.
Just gonna try and put.
I then spent a few hours figuring out how to get the screen and the motherboard to fit, but it really doesn't want to. At least not without excessive trimming to both consoles. So instead, we're going to try the GBA.
It's really generous calling this a console. Why didn't you think of this? Why wasn't this your first attempt?
Gotten a lot of use. Although this isn't my console from childhood. That one I sold with 5 games for $20 over 15 years ago. I then paid $80 for this one many years later, and now the price prices have gone up even more, which seems to be the current trend with literally everything now.
For your
Once we've
information,
got
Goldie,
it
I already
tuned
have
apart,
the
hopefully
Fisher
it'll
Price
actually
controller.
fit now.
I have,
And as a
I
bonus,
have
it's
the
already
console
got an upgraded
sorted
IPS
out.
screen too. So at least this build will be a high quality level of cursed. But how
Yay!
are we going to get
High
it to
quality
slide
level of
into the Fisher
curse.
Price shell? With a bit of
That's
measuring,
basically
a
how
dash
you
of
could describe my
destruction, of
channel,
course.
now that I think
We're
about it.
taking an
A high
iterative
quality
approach
level
to
of
this build.
curse.
Basically, that's just a nicer way of saying we're going to figure it out as we go and slam into every problem head first until it works.
Yay!
Or explodes. Speaking
Or
of,
explodes!
the first obstacle
Yay!
is the game
Are you really
slot. It
having a
wouldn't be
fun
much of a
project if
game
it doesn't
console
have
if
the
you can't
potential to
even plug in
explode?
any games. We want this thing to run Doom. Perfect fit, so what's next? How are we going to power the console? It needs a battery, and usually it goes here. We could hardwire one in, but I'd like to keep it replaceable. So, to keep things simple, I'm going to use the battery
I
holder from the old
miss
shell to guarantee it'll
replaceable
actually fit.
batteries. I
Success?
really
To
miss
get the screen to fit,
replaceable
we have to
batteries.
get a bit creative.
Like,
Instead
you're
of
just
cutting the
you're
shell,
playing
we
your
have to print
handheld,
out a
and
frame
it's just
to
like,
hold it in
oh,
place.
battery's dead.
This almost
Oh, let me
never
just
works first
pop
try.
up in the back, swap
But
out
it
the batteries,
fits,
and
well,
done.
mostly.
5
We'll
minutes
definitely have
tops.
to add more to it
Where now it's
later.
like,
I
oh
can
no, gotta
already
plug it in
feel
and
the
wait
potential.
3
This
hours
looks
before
both
it's usable
awesome and
again.
cursed at the same time.
Eh.
But now I've found another problem. On
And
the
that's if
Fisher
you're at
Price
home.
toy,
If you're
we
like on a
only have
road
8
trip or
buttons.
something,
And before
too
you
fucking
ask,
bad.
no, the big yellow thumbstick is not real.
Or like
It's
if the
just a
power's out.
button. The Game Boy
Honestly, I
Advance SP
love
has
like having
11 buttons
like having my
total,
Game Boy
which
Advance and
means
stuff
we are
like when we
missing
had
both
times when the
shoulder
power was
buttons
out.
and the
And
brightness
like,
control.
oh, I don't have to
I'm
worry about
going to use
conserving
these
battery
micro
on this
switches.
because
They're
I can
nice
just
and
replace the
clicky.
batteries. It
Just
doesn't
need
need
a
to
hole drilled
charge.
for each of them. Then we can glue them in.
Granted,
The
I know
brightness
that's not
control
a
button is
wide
going
enough
next to
use
the screen
case,
for
but
easy access.
I miss them, damn it.
And boom, that wasn't too bad. Using these switches reminds me of old Xbox 360 controller mods. And speaking of buttons, we still haven't figured out how to
I mean,
turn
and
the
really,
Game
you can
Boy
have
on.
the best of
Since
both
it
worlds
uses a
by
slider
having
for the power
rechargeable
switch,
and
the red
replaceable
controller
batteries.
also slides.
They have those.
Conveniently on the
Just, oh,
same
these
side.
batteries
I'm
recharge.
thinking we 3D
Put them
print and
in.
glue
Oh,
an
these are dead.
adapter
Okay,
that
swap
will
them out
move
for
the
the others
power
and
switch
recharge
when you
the dead
slide
pair
left
while the new pair
controller. In
works.
theory,
And
turning
then
the
just keep
console
that loop
on.
going
I think
infinitely.
this will work, but we'll glue it in later after the frame is finalized. Because the frame needs to be reworked. Right now, the Game Boy is just rattling around inside.
Part of me does want a 3D printer, but I feel like I wouldn't get enough actual use out of it. Also, Izzy, I just noticed the watch streak. Thank you for the heckin' 100 streams. Let's go.
The build itself. This is the most exciting part of a project for me. Everything either comes together perfectly or completely falls apart. I also designed this back cover to hide our mess and make the whole unit feel a bit
A
more
back
finished.
cover to hide your
finally,
mess?
we
He
can
designed
glue
the back
power
of a diaper.
switch. What's next, I hear you ask? Well, we need to wire up all of the Fisher Price buttons, as well as our new ones.
Wire up all of the Fisher Price buttons. This has been Life Advice from a
I've been told that many people find this
baby.
work therapeutic.
Hey,
and
Zero,
I
welcome
agree.
in.
Well,
So if you have a
that
3D
isn't
printer,
to
have
break
ventilation
something.
for it, you're breathing in bath stuff. Yeah, I don't have
Game Boy
ventilation for
mods
it
are
either.
the perfect starting point if you're wanting to get into game console.
I can make a
repair
Fang
or
action
modding.
figure with a 3D
They're
printer.
less fragile than newer
What
consoles.
action would it be
The solver
performing,
packs are
though?
Big, and the best mods like the upgraded screen.
Because you know, when I think of
action,
action, I think itty bitty little
Place
baby.
your bets. Place your bets. Will it work first try?
It goes all right, Zero. We're
The
just
answer
doing
is
our
no.
usual
Of
media
course
night
not. That would be too easy.
shenanigans.
It's not turning on. Please be something simple. I don't have another board, and I would really prefer not to explain to myself why I destroyed a perfectly good Game Boy for essentially a joke project. Turns out, the power switch adapter is broken off. This calls for some stronger epoxy and a bit more patience to let it cure fully this time. Now,
Patience!
with that
Since
fixed, we can
when?
close it up
And I don't do
build
behind the couch
complete.
activities.
It looks and
I-
feels
it's-
way more solid than I was
Yeah,
expecting.
I don't need to go behind the
Even
couch for
so,
that.
there's definitely some more that could be done. Maybe getting the volume controlled by the twist on the right controller. Let me know in the comments what you would add or change. And that means there's only one thing
Oh, happy
left to
21st
do.
birthday, Kill Switch!
Let's start with Pokemon. It's definitely the most iconic.
And Aiden, your
game
birthday in
series
2
on
weeks?
Game
Let's
Boy.
fucking go!
Everything so far seems to run exactly
This
as it
feels
should.
right. This
So
feels
let's try
right
Lego
playing
Star
Pokemon
Wars.
on a console
This is
like
a
that.
game to test the shoulder buttons. Boom. both.
I love the
working
Game Boy Advanced era.
Let's try a personal favorite.
So, Kill Switch, I gotta ask.
Fun fact, this is one of the few GBA games that
what
are entirely 3D.
what was your
But
first
this
drink when you've turned
D-pad
21?
feels like mashed bananas
If you
on
did choose to
toast.
drink,
Or is
anyway.
that just an excuse for my abysmal gameplay? No. It actually feels awful. But now let's insert my flashcard so we can finally answer the question we started with. Can it run Doom? I've played through this version before.
yeah,
on
if
the
it can run
Boy
Game Boy
Micro,
Advance games, I think it
and
can
not
run
gonna
Doom.
lie, in many ways this is a better experience, even if that experience is deeply cursed. It feels so strange playing games like this on a baby toy. And somehow, it's not so weird having the controls flipped.
A
with the D-pad
Budweiser,
on
not
the
bad.
right. It took a total of 2 seconds to get used to. All in
If
all,
you like
project
beer, I
success.
guess.
Fisher-Price said this toy teaches shapes and colors, but today, we taught it something else. Rip and tear.
I'm glad you thank you for specifying legal drink there, Hockey. I'll just make sure to remind everyone that all your drinks should be legal. Especially if you're talking about them here. For whatever reason, I don't know why this. I don't know why I just thought about this. So, but apparently there was a there was a post on Blue Sky by a pretty credible source. Though granted, they specified that it was just a rumor that Mega Man might be coming to Fortnite. And I don't know if anyone remembers how I said if Mega Man came to Fortnite, I would play it. Well, for the people who have been wanting that, I'm sorry to disappoint you. After the shit they've pulled, it doesn't matter how much Mega Man they add. I'm not fucking touching that game with a 20-foot fucking fucking flaming pole. It ain't fucking happening.
These new textbooks that you should keep under your desk. We'll be using them for the rest of the month. And this thing's huge. What exactly are we even gonna learn? Hey, look at that! It's all the names of previous students who used this book. See, we got John, Kathleen, Kyle, Samantha, all the way back to 1981. It's crazy. Wonder how they're all doing now. Screw it. I'm writing my name. And your total will be $14.95. Okay, I should have a 20 in here. Hold up. S. Zimmerman? Well, wait a minute. Did you go to South Robinson High School? Was Samantha, was it? Oh, no, you're confusing me with my daughter. Oh, I see. That's cool, though. I just saw her name in a textbook. Well, how's she doing now? I'm curious. She went missing 12 years ago.
Oh god, this is gonna be like a Death Note textbook.
I'm sorry, I had no idea. She was in school that day. Said she went home, but was never found since then. January 16th, 2012. A day cemented into my brain. January 16th? That's the same date she wrote down. I gotta go back. Wait, you still have to pay for that.
No.
John Jones, Kathleen Roberts, Kyle Bosch. What? All these names are listed as missing. That doesn't make any sense. Should have stayed home, Grant. You would have died an easier death. Wait, Mr. Robinson, this is all you? But why? What did me or any of these people do? Well, I guess now I'm here to explain. In my early years, I had dreams too, you know. I didn't want to be a fucking English teacher. I wanted to be a Hollywood movie director. But they turned me down. Nobody would work with me. They said my idea sucked. But then, I got the greatest idea of them all. Based on a true story. The unsolved murders of anyone who writes their name in that book. It's like Death Note, but even better! How's that for a Hollywood phenomenon? That sucks! There's no plot or motive behind any of that. Like, I'm confused. Well, what's the theme here? Murdering children? That's horrible.
Pinto bean.
Well, this is why you're an English teacher.
This is why you're an English teacher.
What the? John Jones and Kathleen Roberts? How are you guys even here? You mean to tell us that our lives were sacrificed for your dumbass movie idea? Well, yeah, it wouldn't be cool if it wasn't true.
I don't know if this is a parody of his Life is Strange. I've never seen that. Where do we get that pizza? And Neo, Fortnite is an absolute no play of a game because of rampant Gen AI being used on it, and also sucking the dick of J.K. Rowling. Those are two very big no's. Caught body by ghosts. Oh yeah. Okay, I was having trouble placing the music, but yeah, it was from One Punch
Everywhere
Man.
we go, you've been known to cause trouble.
Yeah, I do.
So this time, while I go and get milk, you're
Yeah.
gonna stay right here, okay?
Okay.
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 I'm walking away now. I am walking away. I am approaching the milk. Okay. Maybe I'm in the clear. Oh, come on! What? Pyro!
Arson!
Everywhere we go, you've been known to cause trouble.
Arson! Woo! The fan base ruins a lot of stuff, but yeah, Rowling ruins so much shit. Why does she have to exist? Ugh. Granted, I was never that big of a Harry Potter fan, but I'd like to be able to see it mentioned and not go, ugh.
Ready, Ike? Kick the baby. Don't kick the goddamn baby. Kick it. Wow. Ready, Ike? Kick the baby. Don't kick
I think we found actual footage of Connie playing Final Fantasy XIV.
Ready, Ike? Kick the baby. Don't kick the goddamn baby. Kick it.
Blah! Ah, no! Ah, he deserved it! Why? This fucking zeroing me all the time. Yeah, it really sucks that literally any penny spent on Harry Potter stuff, merchandise, movies, games, goes to anti-trans legislation now. Any of it, because she gets royalties for every single one. And even if it's like, oh, well, she's already made her money. Yes, but continuing to buy it is only going to make another one be made, giving her more money.
Watch and learn, kid. I'm tired of being little. I want to get big.
Well, you're in the wrong place if you're tired of being little.
Big. Not like that. I'm
Rawr!
buff.
Something Susie Zilla.
Meaty.
Meaty. Yummy. Yeah, you know what the really fucking sad thing about Chick-fil-A is? Like, I know so many people who are very aware of it, who are in the LGBT community and know about it and still say, oh, well, I just can't help it. It's so good. And it's not. It's fucking trash chicken drowned in mayo. But the part that really pisses me off is that for years, like probably like 5 or 10 years, my mom has been on the wagon of no Chick-fil-A because of their beliefs. And like this year, she decided, oh, well, you know what? I finally decided I wanted to see if it was any good. And I just, really? Really? You just sold out everything just out of curiosity. Fucking, Chick-fil-A is just like J.K. Rowling. Every penny goes to anti-LGBT legislation and everything.
I am so excited. Yay.
Yeah,
a partial
homophobic
suit
chicken.
is such a big kid milestone. Poof, but remember, Bubba, those suits can get extra toasty when you have an accident. Make sure you're wearing your thickest huggies
Stella,
underneath
what have
so
I
Miss
told you about
Stella
calling
doesn't
people
have to do a
Bubba?
mid-suit change. Fang C1 Poof.
Aren't you too old to be watching cartoons, dear? And all these toys in your room.
Oh, yes, J.K. Rowling is absolutely worse than Chick-fil-A, but that does not make Chick-fil-A good.
Yes, I am. Aren't
Their
you
food
too old
or their
to be
morals.
watching cartoons, dear? And all these toys in your room. I mean, honestly, are you going to keep doing this until you're my age? Yes, I am. Aren't you?
Yes! Gonna be a double Chick-fil-A in one burger? I don't know what you mean at all. Again, like, Chick-fil-A is fucking garbage food, too. Seriously, KFC tastes, like, way better, and KFC's not even that great.
What the fuck is going on?
Really, Goldie? Because I remember, like, anytime I've seen someone with a Chick-fil-A sandwich, it's been drowned in mayo.
Can I get out the window?
Why are they trying to escape the pizza
Okay,
place?
It's ready. I need to make another pizza.
Okay. Why would you waste a pizza? Okay, hockey. That's a valid excuse, I guess. Honestly, last time I went to KFC, like when we actually like went in, I had this actually really like high energy, really helpful teenager like working the register. It was actually really nice because they were slow. So I was like, yeah, no, let me help you. What do you need? What do you need? I'll work with you. Yeah, what do you need? And just, I don't know, it was nice. I like that experience. You don't get that with delivery.
Ah. Your mom's single?
Can I see your phone? Hello?
No.
911?
Mountain Cat Gamer asked, Sheer 99 seriously do not call Goldie Bubba. Bubba is a nickname that is traditionally associated with males. Goldie is a woman. Oh, my paws.
Well,
Miss Sella
Goldie's
is
a little
so sorry,
girl,
Goldie.
but yes.
Gasps, I didn't mean to mix up my names. Thank you for the gentle correction, Mountain Cat Gamer. Fang C1 Pachi Goldie, you are a very smart, very little girl. No more, Bubba, for you. Just
So,
sweet, soggy
Jake
Goldie.
can't finish your
Pulls back
lobotomy
your
thing
waistband
fast
to check
enough.
looks like you're extra damp and ready for a change. Fang C1 Poof.
Wow, she used the opportunity to call Goldie soggy. Okay, this actually reminds me of a weird chicken story that so there's been a new chicken place that we've been wanting to try for a while. It's called Raising Cane, I think. I went there. While I will say the chicken was good. It was good chicken. Came with crinkle fries, but they were like thin, so I actually like them. I actually tend not to like crinkle fries because they're thick cut and the crinkles don't do anything. So they just don't. They're not great. And anyway, it was good price or reasonable price anyway, and good chicken. But they didn't have barbecue sauce. What fucking chicken place doesn't have barbecue sauce? It's like the #1 thing you eat with chicken tenders. It is the sauce that was made for it. They're like, oh no, try our sauce. It's just mayo and ketchup like every fucking place else, but we don't carry barbecue sauce. Nah. Yeah, no, chicken was good. I just wanted barbecue sauce.
I got a very pink envelope with a very pink letter from a very nice person named Bella. And I know Bella is a very nice person because they have asked me to build something not for themselves, but for their friend. Their friend's birthday, a birthday gorilla. So we will make this for your friend Bella and anyone else whose birthday is today.
I never had a Bojangles, but I have had Zaxby's.
So we need to make a pink gorilla with sprinkles on the outside, which seems simple, but that means we're gonna have to go through section by section and swap out individual bricks for snot elements to which we can attach our sprinkles. And we really don't want the sprinkles to look like they're in a grid. So for each section, we wanna offset these just a little bit so they're not quite in alignment with each other. That way, when we attach the sprinkles, it looks like they're just kind of thrown on there, just like that. Repeat this for the rest of the body. The legs on the drawing have some pretty subtle shading,
yeah, you really don't want that stuff to show
different
like
type
it's
of
on a
frosting, but I kind of like the look of the unfrosted legs. Makes it easier to walk too. Stack up some round plates, add a little tile with a hole in it on top so that we can put one of these clear bars and clip this fire piece on there. Pop that right on top for the candle, and now we've got one birthday gorilla. Bella did also send a signed Lego brick, and since she asked for something to be built for her friend, we know she's a cool person to hang out with. So I'm actually gonna take this brick, make a little body, add a little head, so she can be a little friend for Vincent Weidman. I got a very pink envelope with a very pink letter.
Grandma made mushroom soup with sour cream and fresh peaches. Too much AC at home, so I'm still running endeavors. I mean, I'd rather have too much AC than not enough. Hey, Northern Watcher, welcome in. Enjoy your 80% regress. You know what? Call that payback for buying me dinner. Ooh! In all seriousness, no, thank you for that throne purchase the other day.
Did you know that pizza in 19th century Naples was a food for the poor? There were pizzas
Naples,
for
I
the
thought it was
wealthy,
Nepal
but they were
or
typically
nipples.
sweet pizzas that are actually more like a modern
It's a
cheesecake.
disco.
But the
Evening's
pizza
going
that
good.
we would recognize today was actually eaten by the Lazzaroni, the poorest people of the city. And they would often top it with
Lazzaroni.
lard, garlic, oil, and little fish, though sliced tomatoes and mozzarella
lard.
were popular as well.
What?
And while today people travel all the way to Naples
No, I draw
just
my
to try
R's.
their pizza, tourists in the 1800s were less than impressed. Samuel Morse of Morse code fame described pizza as a species of the most nauseating cake, covered over with slices of pomodoro or tomatoes. It altogether looks like a piece of bread that has been taken reeking out of the sewer. And the author of Pinocchio, Carlo Collodi, said that pizza was often burnt black and covered with ingredients that give the pizza an air of elaborate filth that harmonizes perfectly with the appearance of the vendor. And this low opinion of pizza among the upper crust is probably why the story of Queen Margherita of Italy naming pizza with mozzarella, tomatoes, and basil as her favorite caught on. Now the story is almost definitely not true, at least not as it's told by the Pizzeria Brandi in Naples, but it's still a good story, and at least it explains how the Margherita pizza got its name. Now the version of the Margherita pizza that I made is actually based off of a description from 1860, and while it is a little bit different than the modern version, it is still
not a
recognizable as
pizza. It
and
has
is
no
still just as
pepperoni.
delicious. And while pizza may have just been food for the poor back then, today it is food for absolutely everyone, because who doesn't love pizza? The full video on the history of Neapolitan pizza is up on YouTube.
I mean,
and this
to be
recipe
fair,
is a
like back
tasting
when Little
history
Caesars had like $5, like actually $5 pizzas. Yeah, food for the poor. Said nipples again. Wow. Yeah, I know those are definitely fighting words, Void. What the fuck? Wait, Little Caesars has $5 pizzas if you have Amazon Prime. Okay, that's an odd thing. I guess that video is unavailable.
This is what pirates really drank, and it's a major upgrade from grog. But the first ingredient is rum, and modern rum is way too smooth. So I'm gonna make some, combining water and 3 pounds of molasses into
Fetch
a
me some
1-gallon
rum.
container, and letting it ferment for 2 weeks. Once it finished, it was around 16% ABV. So to make it more rum-like, I'm freeze distilling it, which concentrates the alcohol
For educational
and gets me
purposes
closer to that
only.
rum strength. After bottling, it's time to assemble our finished drink, which comes straight from the
The Void
1748 book, The Adventure
8224 asked, Sella, I did a lot of physical work today. Can I take a nap? Ah, Voidy worked so hard. Shish, nap time is the best time for little ones. But remember,
Well, I kinda
those
went
big
cross-eyed a
movements
bit.
might make your diaper extra soggy. Let's get you tucked in with your favorite plushie. Miss Sella will check your waistband after you wake up to see if you had any accidents from all that wiggling. Thanks, C1 Pachi.
Why is the rum gone? I didn't do anything. I'm just an innocent little baby.
of Roderick Random, and it's just 4
Yeah,
simple
yeah.
ingredients.
Little Caesars is fucking
Sugar,
$10 pizzas now.
rum,
I mean, that's still cheaper
water,
than most places,
and grated
but
nutmeg. Almost 300 years
Yeah.
later, and it's surprisingly
every
good.
now and then I do get
This
a
is what
craving
pirates
for
really
just,
drank,
like,
and it's a
cheap
major
Little Caesars
upgrade from
pizza.
grog.
I don't know. It's just it's got its own flavor to it with how they season it and whatnot. And sometimes it's just good. Void, did you piss yourself?
Remember, if a stranger is a friend you haven't met yet, then it's also an enemy you haven't made yet. Until we meet again, remember.
Enemy I haven't made yet. Enemies. Darling has her
Hey,
knife.
Professor, I caught Bidoof like you wanted me to.
Yeah.
Why you gotta lie to me, Timmy?
What?
I know you didn't catch Bidoof, Timmy.
Well, I really did this time.
Fuck you, lying Timmy.
I'm gonna take a look at your decks, and you will have brought me some kind of angry god or monster. Please, let's just get this over with.
Oh, okay, here.
This is Bidoof.
Yeah.
Timmy, is this the Pokemon that you caught?
Yeah.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yeah, I caught 3 of them just to be safe.
Yes, Timmy, yes!
So I did good?
Yes, Timmy, you've done very good. Good job, bud.
I have a quick question, though.
Sure, Timmy, what's your question?
Why is it gold?
Oh, god damn it!
Well, the picture in the Pokedex is brown, but the 3 that I caught are gold.
No!
What?
Timmy, you caught shiny Bidoof!
Was it that bad?
No,
I feel like I'm missing
really
some
rare.
context here.
All the ones I caught were gold. I didn't know they were special.
Hey, Professor, I caught Bidoof like you want.
I love the joke of like posting online of, oh shit, I ran into this Pokemon, but the colors are all mixed up. What do I do? Does my game have a virus? And someone just telling them like, yeah, that's a really rare glitch. What you need to make sure that you just knock it out. Whatever you do, don't catch it. It'll corrupt your save. If I'm ever watching kids or something and they ask me that, I'm absolutely going to tell them that it's a corrupted Pokemon and they should never catch it. I am an agent of chaos. Especially if it's the kid that has annoyed me. Why? Then days later, no, years later, they learn about shinies and they're like, ah! Yeah. Also, Grace, thank you for the 3-stream watch streak. And Knuckles.
Wanted me to.
Oh, wait, we already did that. What am I doing? I actually got a tiny bit of lightheaded from all the evil laughing.
It's just all the speed changes. Oh, I'm not installing it. Where? I'm a little baby and I don't like hard games. Look at that fucking muscle.
Yeah.
It's bigger than anything you've ever seen. Whoa! Oh, the fucking thing, the drape. It's like, dude, of course I know. The horse has a dog.
I'm a
You
little
got to be
baby.
shitting in my face, okay? Oh, God, I can't.
Almost thought he said he pooed. Oh, God, I pooed. Hey, Mango, welcome in. The little baby does want an easy mode. Oh, God. Why does it
A
exist?
spinach ring from 47. You're good as his guess is mine. We begin with 3.5 cups of cooked spinach. Who'd have thought? Water, fire. It's like a present. Delicious. It's reanimating.
Because I am chaos itself,
It's
Cress.
already mulched. 1/4 cup evaporated milk. No. What are we making? Creamed crickets? 1/4 cup melted butter.
No! Bokoro asked, why is Darling so scary?
Oh my
Scary?
God.
Peeved. Darling is just a big, chaotic mess who needs a nap. Shish, maybe if you tucked her in with her CC,
give you a
she'd stop
fucking
being
poof.
so fierce and start being sweet. Though I bet that scary attitude is just a cover for needing a diaper change. Fang C1 Pachi.
I mean, Darling, I think she's got your number. What is this weirdest this man is making? I think he's summoning a demon.
The pinch. Oh dear. The only seasoning in this is a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. You just shove this into whatever chamber pot you've got. This is bad, dude. We got a water bath, and then $3.75 for a half hour. I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it.
Popeye the toilet seat. Fill with mashed potato. For Pete's sake. Fill a latrine with mashed potatoes. Take your damn mashed potatoes. Here's theirs, and this is ours.
It's terrible.
Yeah, what a shock. It's terrible.
Slorpy. Damp slorp. A spinach ring.
I have to do his most recent one.
No bake chocolate beef cookies from 81. I just gotta show you this one. Look at it. What? You know, we're in the end stages of this series when we've dug down so deep as to find this. We start by cooking the lean beef. Step one for any good cookie is shredded cow. Great. If you needed to know, this cookbook is from Sheridan, Wyoming. More like Sheridan, why is there beef in my... Set your beef aside and hope you succumb to something before it cools. 2 cups of sugar, a stick of butter, 3 tablespoons of the cocoa powder, pinch of salt, and a half cup of moo juice. It'll be happy to be reunited with the rest of the cow. You'll bring this to a boil and run.
I love a cookie with a faint spiritual
Bring this to a boil and
pasture.
run.
Broken walnut
Meats. Heavy on the theme. How do you break your meats? We also need some vanilla for the vanilla beef. Once boiling, boil for a minute. Then turn off the heat and throw in 3 cups of Rice Krispies, half cup of nut meats, and half cup of beef. Chocolate meets beef in a union neither party requested. Nilla. Just scoop them out. Out I see beef, baby.
They do look like piles of dookie. Oh, darling, what did you make? My beef.
Oh, they look like piles of dookie. Oh, darling, what did you make in your diaper?
Why would you have to dig up beef? Fudgy, tender, and troublingly mammalian. She's a keeper. No bake chocolate beef.
I'm sorry, his reactions are just too good. They're just too good when he makes the kind of food that should see you on death row. This is what they're talking about when they say you should be executed for crimes against food. From HBO and burgers, not cookies, right? So it's from like a whole book that he had, like a whole book of cooking with beef. Every recipe in the book has beef, and yes, there's a dessert section, and no, it's not holy. I'm back to Hollow Spotted. He probably wants us to leave him alone right now. But I've spoken too soon because the next video in here is another one of his.
Peanut butter fudge from 1972.
Hopefully it's better.
Gentles and ladymen, baking season hath returned, which means fudges are back. But did you know that fudges are not always chocolate?
Apparently you can make the darn things out of peanut butter.
We begin with a pound of butter. If you didn't know, each stick is a quarter pound, meaning we use all 4. Loudest thing on the planet. Fire! While that melts over low heat, we need 18 ounces of peanut butter. It's like a seashell. You just listen for Paula Deen. It's butter, y'all. Then just go ahead and add your shipment of peanut butter.
This is absurd.
Quite sure the gravity of the peanut butter alone would kill the allergic. 2 pounds of powdered sugar. The whole bag.
Yeah.
Now listen to me. You're going to have to
The
sift
whole
this
bag.
in like you know what you're doing. A little bit at a time. How do you sift a mountain? You got to be careful making this. Jenny Craig's going to come and rip your face off.
It's snowing.
It's a bit
It's
dry.
snowing.
Do you think this is going to work? Whoop, hold on. Whoa, it's transmogrifying. It's reached unity. Then transferred to a 13 by 9.
Reached unity.
Oh my
God. This is so heavy.
This is what Edmund
dense.
Fitzgerald. It's kind of remarkable. To the fridge. These books have my face on them. How bizarre.
How
It's a
bizarre.
headstone. Whoa. Smooth and marvelous. Phenomenal. Calorically, this is like plutonium, but I don't give a peanut butter fudge.
I mean, yeah, it's butter and peanut butter and sugar. And I think those are actually the only 3 ingredients, so yeah, it's probably going to be good. But no, he's right. Calorically, it's probably like plutonium. It's too good to eat when it's not ruined in the end. There's a place in Uranus, Missouri called the Fudge Factory. Yes, they leaned into the joke a lot. Yes! Darling just over here causing trouble for the auto mod. 2 whole pounds of sugar. The whole bag! Is this the actual song, or is this like a skit? Because if this is a musical number, then it's not allowed.
We've just gotten word, my liege. Princess Fiona has been rescued. She's on.
Okay, no, I feel like this is gonna get me copyright striked, so I'm gonna say no. Mango, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Also, Wolvie, what am I guessing? The weight of your diaper? I'm gonna say a bajillion pounds.
Hey, wanna try
It's an
some
actual
of my
musical?
big fat dogs?
Yeah, I don't want just like a scene from a musical there. I might get in trouble because the YouTube police are really sensitive to music and stuff.
Scoop of ice cream. Peach is coming a bag now, but you didn't know that. But I'm gonna take a big old dump on top. Then we could pour a little generic Canada Dry shit on there. Now it may not look that appetizing, but you just gotta dress it up. A hot dump coming through. Oh, back for more, huh? Yeah, I bet you wanna try some of this dark dump. I'm gonna show you how to make it. Oh shit, it's already done. I'm just gonna sprinkle some kisses.
I do not like dump cakes.
And a little bucket of Oreos. I burnt the marshmallows a little bit, but don't tell nobody about that. All right, now over here,
don't tell nobody about that.
5 bottles of maple syrup, and I put some peanut shells on top. Then
Oh
I
my
dumped
God,
3
Celia,
soft
you're
Pocky
right.
in there, flip it upside down. Woof, it smells like maple syrup. You ever take a dump in a mug, just drop in a pineapple, sprinkle that.
Shadow, what the hell is this? You took a dump in the mud! I know we were making dump cakes, but this is not what I meant!
Dump dust, flip that shit upside down, put the cream on top, let it go.
I used to shake and bake all the time, but it feels better just to take a dump, you know?
Think of all the dumps you could be taking if it wasn't for those kids. Step your dump game up today for just $10.
Chad, I need you to take the kids outside and get rid of them. I don't care what you do. They just can't come back. I'm tired of feeding these little shits.
Deep dish pizza, no problem. I like mine with a lot of cheese. Now that's deep. I wore an extra tight bra so my titties don't plop into the pan again. All right, let's grab a box of pasta.
My name is Subaru Natsuki.
First thing I do when I get home is I take a big dump, and it's really sticky and gooey.
God, man.
Today, I know you got $10.
I didn't laugh at that.
Grace the Echidna
I didn't laugh
Hey,
at
Sally,
that.
This tiny baby Echidna play Mexico team for FIFA? Mexico team? Gasp, that's some
fucking
serious
laugh
big
at
kid
that.
thinking. Fang C1 Pachi Ms. Sella bet those tiny paws are too busy holding a rattle to press buttons. Let's get you regressed down to a happy, game-free baby who just wants cuddles.
Game free? Ah! No! I need my video games to survive, Sella. You can't take them away from me. Again, it's just kind of amazing to me that the person who... I need to know if it exists. I need to know if this exists. They put up videos. They did the showcase. Please tell me that they uploaded that. Somna main events, Umbra. It might not be in a playlist yet. Community showcase, Somna bumpers. Damn, they don't have it. I really hope at some point that they do upload a recording of the voice actors playing Audience Anarchy. Because that would, yeah. I really want someone to take that character and dub it over some of the serious characters that he plays. Can you just imagine Rivali descending from the sky, the smug bastard being all like, Jenna, I mean Link, what are you doing? Why don't you ever talk to me? This is why we can't be friends, Link! And to actually know that it's the same person who would fill me with such life. And as I said these things, I have summoned my mother.
Beef
from 76. These days we have hummus and burrata and charcuterie. Girl dinner. This is what our grandparents said. Starts with a pound of cream cheese. A win for the lactose intolerant. You don't have to small talk if you're too busy punishing the porcelain. Cocktail party advice. 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire. 4 ounces of juicy chopped olives. Juicy? Lady loves her olives. Delicious. Half a cup of grated American. That took a turn. Bit of a question of ethics. Onion powder. And a jar of dried beef. The rejected offcuts of your car's leather seats. Salami without a future. Just sad little circles. Into an oven-safe bowl.
That?
You bake at 300 just until you notice the stench. Oh, it smells like beef. Decorate with spray cheese. Good Lord. This is a can of cheesy does it. I swear.
I can't even look at it.
It's rather like carbon glue and beef. It's just bad. Hot beef from 76.
I'm sorry, I will never understand spray cheese. Oh yeah, no, he is the same voice actor as Kinger, right? Yeah, Sean Chiplock has a lot of range, honestly. He's a really fun guy. But yeah, no, Dylan Hollis is fucking amazing. I love his reactions. They're priceless. Used to lover spray cheese. Listen, what you and your lover do in the comfort of your own away from me is between you and them.
Hey buddy, how's it going? Are you having a good day? I'm having a fantastic day! You dude! Oh, okay. You used up our entire animation budget. Like, that's it. That's all we got. Hey buddy, how's it going? Are you having a good day?
You used up our entire animation budget. Oh god, what the fuck is this? Depression
Hi, my
Meal
name's Blake,
Mondays.
and welcome to
Depression Meal Mondays.
Today, my sorry pathetic self decided to go with a salad de taco. Now, I absolutely
Salad
love to
de
shop
taco.
local, so I went to my local grocery store and bought Tostitos. You're gonna want to spread the chips evenly on a plate so you have an open canvas for your cheese. Now, I'm on a health kick lately, so I decided to go with the store brand shredded cheese instead of the Taco Bell brand, but both will do just fine. Now, we're gonna slap that cheese on there. Bam.
Slap
If you're
the
feeling a little
cheese.
more depressed today and want to eat more, just add another layer, and another layer, and another layer. Now we're just
So
gonna pop
many
that in the
layers.
microwave and
Nova Bean asks,
Layer up your nachos
Sella,
like
did
you would layer
retro
up your
achievement
diapers.
added achievements for Wii achievements? Gasp, that sounds like
Wii
big kid
achievements?
gaming talk. Fang C1 Pachi Ms. Sella thinks those tiny paws are better off holding a rattle than a controller. Let's get you regressed down to a happy, game-free baby who just wants cuddles and a clean diaper.
So, Wii achievements, is that what you call it when you when you get praised for wetting your diaper?
How does this handsome man keep getting back in my kitchen? Oh my god! Oh baby, look at that cheese, how it glistens in the microwave, oh my god. And while that's
Fucking
cooking, we can get
dance
started on our
moves.
drink. I'm having sink water with a Kool-Aid spritzer. And would you look at that, our meal's complete. Bon appetit, you piece of donkey Hi, my name's Blake, and welcome to...
Okay. I just, the Wii achievement thing made me think of something. So we're detouring again. Where is it in my thing where I'm going to pin this? Just in case. I know someone sent it to me earlier. Yeah, here it is. There we go. Oh, I have to hit play. Darling, thank you for buying 5 heckin' card packs before we play this
Darling
fucking
Baby
cursed
has
abomination.
purchased 5 card packs from the Crayon Box General Collection.
Fuck you, baby furs! If you're dumb enough not to wear a diaper this weekend, you're a big enough
Well, Alex, thank you for the raid! Lupin, thank you for the raid! You came in at a great
If
time.
you think you're going to find a potty at Big Buddy, you can kiss my diaper ass. It's our belief that you're such a stupid diaper
Oh, thank you for subbing to my Streamloots.
Guaranteed, you find a better daddy. Shove it in your ugly diaper. You heard us, right? Shove it in your ugly diaper. Bring your sippy. Bring your passy. Bring your mommy. We'll regress her. That's right, we'll regress your mommy. Because at Big Buddy College, you're padded up 6 ways from Sunday. Take a walk to Big
So
Buddy
it sounds
College.
familiar, it should.
challenge pissing. That's right, challenge pissing. How does it work? If you can piss through 6 diapers in 2 hours and not get your pants wet, you'll never grow up again. Don't wait, don't delay, don't fuck with your tapes or we'll put the mittens on. Only at Big Buddy Collie, the only dealer that tells your grown-up thoughts to fuck off. Hurry up, baby pants. This event ends the minute you take that
Fucking
diaper
love
off.
this
And
shit.
it better not be taken off or you're a dead motherfucker. Go be small. Big Buddy Collie's Clinic, ABDL's filthiest and exclusive home to the most emojis used in any art post within the ABDL art space. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. Fuck. Oh god, it's on loop. Okay, so so first of all, gonna give a shout out here to the couple that made that, essentially. So that was made by Buddy Collie, who runs a channel with his wife over at Fenergizer. They also have Mike Feedback, I think, also known as Mike Microphone. Anyway, they made that. They're very fun. Fenergizer was in here earlier, actually. Yes, that was a. I will put that link in media share in the Discord later. For right now, though, we scream. Love the original Big Billy. Honestly, I'm good with that one. I'm good with that one.
Wolfie Nova Bean wants an evil laugh.
Well, you know what? You know what's worthy of an evil laugh? We're about to take our second ad break. Anyway, don't forget to get up, stretch, hug your plushies, and for the love of God, get some water. We'll be right back.
Much that I heard he filled a cone with googly-eyed squemmy-wemmy baked beans, then dumped them down Azora's diaper. Oh my goodness, cuddle she. That is definitely an OSHA violation waiting to happen. And who gave you permission to dump squemmy-wemmy baked beans on the Kitsune Queen? That's a messy crime. Fang C1 Poof Fang loves his cones, but Azora's Huggies are sacred property. You better run before Ms. Sella has to give you a very thorough change for that spill. Fang C1 Pachi.
Yeah, hon, your Huggies are sacred property. Yes, exactly. How wide do you think Goron's holes stretch? Thank you for letting me put that image in your head. I'm cringing. Yeah, I'll give you that. That was cringe. That was one of the cringiest things I've ever said. But you mentioned there are... Are you mature enough to poop your pants? Are you? Fang quotes out of context right there. You have my permission to clip that one. Are you old enough? Are you mature enough to poop your diaper? Okay, we're ready to trigger this.
Not
Probably
with my
gonna be
luck. You can. Not with my luck.
My luck is the thing that's been triggering nukes. See? You even ran away. What? What the fuck?
I ran away and hid behind a fucking wall. I thought it was an
Nope. Wall does not protect you from a nuclear explosion. I feel like that's pretty realistic. The oven? Wait, is this how you make cookies?
Now stand
Oh my god, I know what we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna do.
Yes.
I don't wonder if this will do anything to protect me. Holy shit, that protects me. Yes! I can be reckless. Moving on. I have a diaper at all times, good sir! I can't move, and I'm supposed to get booped. The horror.
Oh, here. I got you.
I
I have a
Mommy, he's picking me up by my scruff.
This thing right here. This thing right here. Fucking awesome thing right here. Like, if I could make any changes to make it perfect, I couldn't because it's already perfect. Look at him.
Yeah, the only changes you can make are to his diaper.
I knew someone was gonna make that joke. I knew someone was. I said I was sorry. Oh, this can't be good. This can't be good. This can't be good.
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
We're off to a great start, guys. I don't want to hear it, Mommy's little PogChamp.
Fucking hell. And we're back. Mommy's little PogChamp has returned. Hope y'all got some water like you were heckin' supposed to, because we're back into the insanity.
Darling baby wants to play peekaboo.
Or not. Apparently we're back into playing peekaboo, because Darling's a little baby and she needs her peekies. Ah-ba-ba-ba, ah-ba-ba-ba-ba, ah-ba-ba. Ah-ba-ba, ah-ba-ba-ba-ba, all for Darling. Ba-ba-ba. Ah-ba-ba-ba-ba, ah-ba-ba-ba-ba. What? What? Did you piss yourself? Screech! Cress, why would you ever do something so foul?
Wolfie Novabean says, I was 10 when the Wii came out, that's wild.
When did the Wii come out? I don't remember how old I was. I think I was at least a teenager. Wow, Fire Streak, really? 2006, so I would have been 14. Yeah, I was right, teenager.
One more bit of business.
Barely, but still.
Frank, step forward.
so did you piss yourself? Did you piss yourself? Did you piss
She does
yourself?
not belong here.
Aw,
Tonight was your
Darling
first
needed
bad
changes
service.
during the break. I see.
But it will be your last. On the blue team. Take off your jacket. You're going
Mountain
into the
Cat
red team.
Gamer asked. I peed at
Take off your
myself dry.
jacket.
Ah, poor
Strip.
Mountain Cat Gamer.
And
Shish
that's why
accidents
you wear
happen when you're this
diapers all
little.
the time.
Miss Sella is right here to give you a warm, dry change. Let's get those soggy
that was a
huggies
good thing
swapped
to
out for
put
fresh
channel
ones so you
points.
can feel all cozy and safe. Thanks, C1 Pachi.
What?
I'm gonna make that team strong, Chef. Thank you. Leaving the red team tonight.
What do you mean she's not answering your questions? I don't see that you've sent any questions to her, Aiden. Ah, why? About 10 minutes ago. Let me look through the logs. I don't have anything. I don't have anything from you. I don't have channel points. I don't have bits. Nothing. What was my favorite Wii game? Okay, well, yeah, that's why it's not working. You have to do a channel point redeem down below. You get channel points for watching, and it's one of the redeems in that list. She doesn't just answer random questions that are asked in chat. You have to specifically ask her one. I have no idea. I don't know if I could say what my favorite Wii game would be. I don't know, maybe Twilight Princess. That's technically a Wii game. How much longer do I plan on streaming? About 2 hours.
And going to the blue team is Today. You're in the blue team. That's right. After 2 miserable
Little baby
back-to-back
games.
services,
I didn't know they had little baby games for
had to
Wii.
do something to shake this up.
Why would they?
Get out
Why
of
would
it.
you give babies a Wii controller and tell them, "Yeah, swing this around. This will totally work great for us."
Why me? It's like the island of misfit toys on the blue team.
I thought it was gone.
I was like, oh god damn.
I'm so happy that Frank's not with us no more. We welcome Sade to the team, and as long as she's a team player, we're all fine with her being on our team.
Do you know why they made a Gordon Ramsay game?
blue.
I did not
Putting
know
me
they
on
made
the
a
blue
Gordon
team will
Ramsay
definitely
game.
Make the blue team stronger, but putting Frank on the red team is going to bring them down.
I'm happy that he's giving me another shot.
So second chances.
Yeah.
Or third.
She just moved into a horse.
Move to the cooking, people! I care nothing for your personal lives! I want to see you fail in the kitchen!
Why are we losing? Why are we losing? I don't know. He's your best chef. Moved on to the next
There's
team.
one that had a baby accessory you put the Wii remote onto.
Welcome to the ring.
Okay.
It's a new day in Hell's Kitchen with new teammates to adjust to.
That blue does nothing for you, honey.
Don't hate because I'm your ex-teammate.
Chef Ramsay needs you outside in front of Hell's Kitchen right now.
Outside in front of Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, get to the cooking.
Line up, please. Red team, let's go.
Donkeys.
We have a group of VIPs, and tomorrow night they will be our guest of honor. Give them a very warm welcome. This group is very prestigious. When I say prestigious, I mean prestigious.
Out of this SUV jumped two huge bodyguards. I'm thinking, is it the president?
Oh shit, Obama in this building. Please welcome members of the American Kennel Club.
Yay! Doggos! I was actually wondering who it was going to be, then I remember the thumbnail. Doggos!
That will
Doggo,
compete
doggo,
here
doggo, doggo,
for the title of Hell's Kitchen
doggos!
Best in Show. Your challenge
Hell's
today
Kitchen abbreviation is literally
a
heck.
stunning tasting menu ahead of the event tomorrow evening. We'll select 2 appetizers and 3 entrees. The team who has the most chosen dishes for the menu wins the challenge. Clear?
Yes, chef.
Your 45 minutes starts now.
Go.
Let's go.
In today's tasting menu
Well,
challenge,
this will be the
each
happiest
chef is
customers you've ever
responsible
had,
for a
even if they
dish.
shit on the
Of
floor.
course, they're hoping their dish will be chosen for tomorrow night's event.
I'm doing crab cake, doing more of an Asian twist on it. Pickled gnocchis, some daikons.
I'm doing seared Chilean sea bass with a spicy tomato saffron broth.
I'm doing a Chilean sea bass with roasted heirloom tomatoes.
Because the blue team has one more member than the red, when the allotted cooking time is up, they will have to choose one dish that will not be presented to the judges.
Let's go.
I have head-on prawns a la plancha and I'm heirloom tomato citrus reduction. Looking good.
Every single golden retriever needs to be patted. I mean, if Gold P has given us any precedent to go on, then yeah, I think that's accurate.
Head-on prawns with chili grits.
Except
Maybe not one.
Oh yeah, dogs do not care if the food's a little undercooked.
Sade, who may be barking up the wrong tree.
I don't know about fried anything for dogs.
Sade's not making too much fucking sense right now.
I'm going to do a braised beef dish. I'm going to cut it down into small pieces that they can actually eat. Okay.
Oh, trust me, the dog will try to eat a big
I've
piece.
never done this before, but I guess it makes sense.
I'm really confused. Sade's, dicing up this New York strip.
The Void 8224 asked, Sella, I do not like how you imply that I wet myself. I do not have accidents. I choose to wet my diapers. Voidy, choosing to wet your diaper is the ultimate little choice. Fang C1 Pachi, that means you're doing a great job listening to your body. Miss Sella loves how you embrace that cozy, soggy feeling. It's not an accident if you mean it, right? Good job being so little.
Yeah, exactly. That's why so many of you don't have accidents.
We don't have the cook for the dogs, right? No one could be that stupid.
Crab cakes, gotta make sure this is finesse. Today, I want them to taste them.
They're actually cooking for the dogs, though, aren't they?
This mayonnaise.
Make your own.
Oh, for real? Correct me if I'm wrong. Mayonnaise like hollandaise. I ain't made it.
Oh, that's right. Tell us, Floyd. How is it supposed to go?
That he doesn't know how to make mayonnaise. Egg yolks, lemon juice, Dijon, a little spice or something, make it pop.
Squeezing little grapes, man.
Brian had some pork working on the grill. I just looked over there and I saw these bright colors and I'm thinking berries and grapes and pork?
Hey, Brian, is this yours?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
That's what I want.
Okay. Hey, if you got a plan.
10 minutes, red team.
How you looking, girls?
Looking good, looking good.
I knew that. I'm definitely feeling the red. I love the women. Love them.
How's your duck doing, Frankie?
I don't know. I think they're a little too dark on one
Dogs
side.
can't have grapes. I actually didn't know dogs can't have grapes.
Let me get another one going just in case.
Hey, shove that in your mouth. 4 of us are making entrees. And
Access doesn't
we
imply
can
there's any
only
other
pick
option.
3 of
Yeah,
them.
no, there's definitely no other option. Not around here. Isn't that
I
right,
have a nice
Cress?
classic duck a la orange with a potato galette, and my dish is definitely going
I think these dishes are for the dogs, but I think the kitchen staff is as confused as I am on that.
Today,
Yes, chef.
first time in the blue team, make an impression. Ooh, doggy.
Make
So
an
this is on a
impression.
braised beef dish that has to be
If
stuffed
you
with
drop a
the
knife
dog
in the
and it
kitchen,
digest.
don't try to grab it midair. Wait till it hits the floor.
4, 3, 2, 1, and
Oh, maybe not by
Let's go.
choice, Cress.
Fuck my life. I look around and I realize, oh my God, these are human portions. I thought we were cooking for dogs.
What's this plate here? What is that?
Braised beef.
Braised beef. Am I the only one here? Or does that sound fucking ridiculous? Looks like a dog shat all over my plate. Blue team, whose dish are we dropping?
Okay, yeah, I am confused. I am confused. I thought we were... That's why the dogs came out. I thought we were cooking for the dogs! That's why the dogs were there! I'm so confused. Ron, overcooked dog show tasting dishes. I guess for the judges of the dog show. I
Because we
don't
have
know.
2 very special
Do I like
judges.
Digimon?
One of them happens to also be a certified
I don't mind
dog
Digimon.
trainer.
I'm not a
and
big fan,
is
though.
a Michelin star chef as well. Chef Douglas Key. Please welcome. Good to see you. You are? Please. Good to see you. Also joining us today, an executive chef of the Artisan Hot Dog Restaurant, Fritzy Dog, Chef Neil Fraser.
Artisan Hot
Neil,
Dog?
welcome back, sir. Thank you so much for coming. Good to see you.
buddy. How are you?
Okay, let's begin with the appetizers. 2 for the red, 2 for the blue, please. Thank you. Come on, boys.
The judges will select 2 appetizers to feature on tomorrow night's menu for the first ever Hell's Kitchen Dog Show.
It's just a bratwurst. I mean, you know what? You're right.
Both teams have presented a crab cake and a prawn dish.
Visually, they look nice.
Yeah, they're great.
To avoid having duplicate items, the judges will choose 1 prawn dish and 1
That's
crab
the show.
cake
It's the
to
first
feature
dog
on
ever.
tomorrow night's
It's
menu.
first dog show in
Okay.
Hell's Kitchen.
First
Wait,
up
they're
are
having
the prawn dishes.
Please, Natasha, explain.
they're having the dog show in the kitchen. Oh,
I'm
okay.
really hoping.
Oh, sorry.
my
It just
grapes
confused.
come
It
through
confused me,
because
and it
I see
confused that
Fernando's
chef.
plate, and honestly, it looked damn good.
Neil, how's that for you?
I think the shrimp are maybe just a little bit overcooked. These are really delicate creatures.
Overcooked shrimp.
Because it's seasoned beautifully.
Next up from the blue team is Fernando's prawns a la plancha with tomato and red pepper emulsion.
Nothing really popped for me. A little more acid would have actually brightened it up. The prawn is slightly overcooked.
Simple and elegant.
The guy on the left there, like the
crab
judge on the
dishes
left.
are up next, and the first to be
Are you
tasted
sunburned,
is
bro?
Aaron's chilled crab cakes with daikon frisee.
Did you spend a little too much time outside?
I think it's tasty. It's a well-done dish.
Is it just me? Like seriously, he looks sunburned, right?
That's my dish.
From the red team, Sterling
Yeah,
has
see, I'm
served
actually not a big
panko-breaded
fan of
crab
seafood.
cakes with
I'll
frisee
eat it,
salad.
but I'm
The key
just.
ingredient I used was love. What does love taste like? You tasting it now.
It tastes like, where are your fucking sunscreen?
How was that for you, sir?
Yeah, I'm impressed with the seasoning on it. There's a good amount of crab in it.
The texture inside is delicious.
Yeah.
Thank you. Judges, we need to choose 2.
That one has a little bit more balance to it.
No way they picked Sterling's dish. If I had to describe Sterling's crab cake in one word, it'd be fast food.
The one dish that stood out, that was a clear winner for all of us. Sterling, good job.
With love.
That was up.
That's love, baby.
The prawn dish that they felt had the biggest potential. Fernando, good job. Okay, tied up. Next up, the entree. Let's go.
I'm sorry, I just can't
With the
stop
score
looking at the
tied
guy's
at 1
sunburn.
point each,
It's
the
not
judges
that.
will now
Really,
select
it's not
3 entrees to add to
bad,
the
bad,
menu.
but it's
First to be tasted is
someone
Brian's
should have been wearing
pork chops with
sunscreen, man.
red
You
berry
need some
sauce.
lotion and
I think
shit
so,
on that.
Yeah, way to pull it up.
That's gonna
Yeah, but you nailed
suck.
the chop.
Next, Ro looks to impress with her surf and turf.
It's very gray. The inside is rare and the outside is well done.
It all looks the same anemic color.
Now, it's Santos's chance to shine with his duck à l'orange.
Ouch.
It's supposed to have a little crispy to it.
It's burned. It's not crispy, it's burned.
But his potato galette
Why didn't anybody tell me it was burnt?
I think it's just a little burn, man.
leaves the door open for
I
Frank.
fucking
and his
love that.
dish.
Why didn't anyone tell me it was burnt? Roll tape?
Yes. They're cooked to different temperatures.
Ah. Fucking ducks.
Fucking ducks.
After 2 lame ducks,
Excuse me.
Do I just have
the
high
judges
blood
move
pressure?
on to
I
Steve's
mean,
pan-seared Chilean sea bass
maybe?
with roasted tomatoes.
I don't know. I haven't
Great
seen this
seasoning.
guy ever
Thank you,
before.
sir. Fish is
For all I
moist.
mean, I guess it's. I mean, for all I know, this is natural skin tone, but it looks like he's
On the
sunburned.
red team, Jennifer's
He's been
pan-seared Chilean
cooked
sea
rare.
bass is served with a spicy heirloom tomato broth.
I haven't had a
That
good
has to
steak.
be one of the
in a
most
while.
attractive dishes I've seen so far in this competition.
I've been trying to find
nailed
a new place that can
That's what
do
we had so far.
a decent
Great job.
steak because
Thank
the
you,
only
chef.
place we have
Two great
is
Chilean sea bass dishes.
so
But we will only
crowded
choose one
and
for the menu.
noisy.
I want this point bad. Like, I'm really looking to shut Steve down.
The first clear winner of the entrees, Jennifer. Great job.
Thank you very much. I love you.
Yeah.
A second
Yeah,
clear
the arm
favourite
hitting.
that the judges felt was on point. Great job. Pork chop. Brian, well done.
Thank you.
Actually, I don't cook a lot of pork. Maybe I should
Red
fix
team,
that.
blue team, this is close.
I need
2-2.
to find some
With
new
the
stuff
score
like to
tied,
do with
the
pork.
team whose entree
Usually
is
I only
chosen
do like
next
pork chops
wins the
or
challenge.
like put ham
It's
and
between
stuff.
Frank's duck dish and Santos duck dish.
Burnt potato and all, I should have this in the bag, no problem.
Is there a dish that we can finesse and take it up to the next level?
I think there is. Oh, come on. Please. Please.
The winner of the entrees is
Ah.
the red team's duck. Thank you. Congratulations. Red team wins. You are going to one of California's premier attractions, SeaWorld in San Diego.
I have never been to SeaWorld. I could cry from just the fucking excitement. Yes.
After that, you're going to be dining at one of the most sought-after tables in San Diego, Searsucker Restaurant.
Wow.
You're going to meet the owner.
Yeah,
and
they
executive
go
chef,
pretty,
Brian Malarkey.
They
Get out of
go
here.
pretty hard
Enjoy.
for those rewards.
Just want to say one thing to the blue team. How's my technique now, baby? Booyah!
Damn!
Blue team.
All
you're gonna
right,
set
the
up
editor
the
had
dining
fun
at
there.
that big event.
It was probably the most fun thing he got to do on this whole project.
They're dropping off some dogs so you can wash and groom.
I get that they ordered chicken
I guess
fingers.
You got a dog of a day.
I feel like right now, if Sade was on the other team and Frank was on our team still, we probably would have won it. Sad to say that. Oh, jeez.
Crazy, we don't need to birth another Zelia. We don't need to conceive another one.
For some of these guys, this is a reward and not a punishment.
Yeah, choose a good boy, huh?
Seriously,
Like, that was
let's
a
just
punishment?
Get this over with.
Yeah,
please.
yeah, that's not a punishment all that much. You spend time with doggos.
Make sure you get behind the ears real good.
Beat it, all right?
I am so tempted to grab the hose and spray all of these bitches. And I'm not talking about the dogs either.
Yeah, choose a good boy, huh? Boy, you're a good boy.
SeaWorld! Exactly, you get to hang out with puppies, shush. It's just like the other thing, like where you were locked in a playpen with puppies for 5 minutes. And you had to not interact with them. It's hard, and then they drop all the puppies in at the end, and they're like, "Ah, now you can go wherever you want. I'm staying the fuck here."
That Cree guy asked. Oh,
Is this the
sorry,
dog show?
I peed in your pants. Oh no.
Yeah, I guess I can go back to the dog
That's
show.
a big oopsie. Fang C1 Pachi accidents happen when you're little and distracted. Miss Sella is going to need to change those soggy pants right now so you don't make a puddle. Let's get you all clean and cozy.
SeaWorld, where the murderous orcas live. Ah, yes. Free
And
Willsiacs!
Dishes are good because we have two very special judges.
And spray all of these bitches. And I'm not talking about the dogs either.
Just want to find the dog show.
Definitely looking forward to this today. I'm feeling like a kid again.
Welcome to Pets.
Woof.
We give you the pets.
Wah, wah,
The
wah.
things that you train animals to do is like out of this world.
Whoa!
I seen a dog pulling up.
I don't know
a
why
rope
this
with
is
a weight
included
at
in
the
Hell's
bottom of
Kitchen,
it.
but
Are
sure.
you kidding me? A dog.
While Frank gets his mind blown by a crafty canine.
Oh, yeah.
Back in Hell's Kitchen, the blue team gets busy with handiwork.
Too big.
Too big?
This would be table 12, and it's gonna come this way.
Sure. Aaron is just driving me up the wall.
While Frank is busy peeing in his pants, his caretakers are back at Hell's Kitchen, laying out a huge changing table for everyone to be changed at once.
I've been a photo
It's
technician,
called
I've worked in
group
retail,
changing,
I've been a rock climbing
and
instructor,
it's an
I've worked
important
on a
part
farm,
of
I've been a
Hell's
janitor.
Kitchen
It all
bonding.
comes in handy one point in time or the other.
So if we do 4 pounds worth of cookies, it should be enough.
Depends on how big the cookies are. Yields like just under 2 pounds.
How do you know that?
Because a kilo is.
There's a comic right there!
Shocking.
Big cookies, 3 ounces.
Dude, shut up.
We have a lot.
Okay, I got the dog show.
Me, my parents, my sister, and the baby are sitting at the kitchen table eating lunch. Baby pointing at the light
baby.
fixture over the table and signing on. My sister, we actually can't turn that light on right now because the light bulb inside is burnt out. It needs a new one. Baby, sister, yes, light bulb. Granddaddy said after we eat, he's gonna climb up there on a ladder and change it, and then the light will come on. Baby, get dada, ada, ibu, ah. Sister, exactly. Baby signing on and pointing at the light, and then my dad with increasing urgency. Get dada, ada, ah. My sister, we're gonna finish eating first though, okay? Baby, no. Oh, good dada, ada,
Oh,
This
no,
was like
you
baby pointing
fixed the
himself.
fucking light
Ada,
now.
Ibu. Me, you're gonna climb up the ladder and change the light bulb yourself? Baby, yeah. Pointing to the buckle where he's buckled into the high chair. Boo-boo. Me, unbuckle you so you can change the light bulb? Baby, highly businesslike.
You can't even
wait,
change
this
your
is
own
pronounced like
diapers. You
on
think you can
without
change
the-
a light bulb?
This makes me wonder how fast adults might learn a language if we were completely unafraid to walk up to a native speaker and say, Gua? How many
Gua?
babies does it take to ada, obu? Me, my parents, my sister,
How
and
many babies does it take? Oh, sorry. How many babies does it take to adabu wawa? I don't know how my epic voice is. It's something I kind of want to work on. Hell's Kitchen, losers get regressed for projected to be smaller.
Big spin, Josh. No problem. Yeah! There it goes. Big money, big money, big money.
Big money.
Oh, a rule. Josh got a rule. Let's see what rule. Wearing a baby
what?
Bjorn.
Okay.
Smart baby. Oh, this is a piece of cake.
My sweetheart, daddy loves you.
Oh.
Right on the D.
Josh, let's send you back to the stage.
Don't use it.
We're stealing this baby from you.
Please take care of the baby, me.
Oh, sure.
If something happens to him, I don't exist in the future.
Whoa.
This is you?
Damn.
38 years later.
Anna,
What's up?
get ready to spin that wheel.
Aww, big booster.
We know each other.
How many baby verses it takes to change a light bulb? How many baby verses it takes to change a protogen? Same thing.
Wow. Good spin. What's it gonna be?
Rule.
And it is a rule, Anna. Let's see what rule. High five yourself upon point.
It's
What
not
this
called
means
clap.
is, whenever you earn a point, you must high five yourself. Let's send you back to the stage. Demi.
Yeah.
First time's the best time. Let's spin that wheel.
Sorry, I'm still waiting for the part where this gets funny.
I'm getting there. Get me too. Give her a big old spin.
Have fun, Demi.
Excellent spin.
Wow, that was such a good spin.
Rule, prompt.
Oh, it is a rule, Demi, and that rule is end with a famous full name. This means whenever you speak, you must end your sentence with a different famous person's name.
That is
Oh,
crazy.
I would just give up right there. I don't fucking.
Do you understand?
I don't know any goddamn fucking. Ugh.
Let's send you back to the stage.
Thank you, George H.W. Bush.
Give her a big spin.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the part. Again, when I watch these, I just feel like I'm waiting for the part for it to get funny. Like the punchline's coming, but it never does. You know, I have a theory as well that if we get more of these very obviously baby, little babies to sit at the adult table with Cress, then eventually it will become the baby table and Cress will be regressed simply by coming into contact with all these babies.
Is shepherd's pie
gonna take some
made
time,
with
though.
lamb or beef? Well, today many people on the internet will swear that shepherd's pie must be made with lamb because shepherds raise
I've had
sheep.
beef.
And if you
I've
use
only
beef,
had beef.
well then it's called cottage pie. But this recipe that I'm making, printed in 1894, in fact all of the old recipes, say that both shepherd's pie and cottage pie could be made with beef, lamb, mutton, game meat, chicken, corned beef, really anything. In fact, most 19th century recipes just say use old meat because the dish was
Yeah, pretty
just
much.
that. It was a way to use up leftovers. This recipe, which comes from a Scottish newspaper, is very basic. It's just meat, potatoes, a little seasoning, and an egg wash on top. I decided to also add something that appears in the very first shepherd's pie recipe from 1854, and that is
Game
mushroom
meat.
ketchup. This was
Yeah,
a very
we went
popular
and murdered
flavoring at the
Kingdom
time,
Hearts,
and it kind of tastes like
and we
Worcestershire
cut it
sauce.
up, we
Back
butchered
then,
it,
ketchup could
and
actually
we
be
put
made
its
of all
meat in
sorts
the
of
pie.
things. It's just that tomato ketchup kind of won out in the end. Now, the shepherd's pie, which is also known as Sanders or Saunders, cottage pie, or simply a nice little dish of beef, may be very basic, but it is so good. It just warms the soul, and it should be eaten at least once a week per doctor's orders. Okay, I'm not a doctor, but I still think you should make this dish. Full recipe about shepherd's pie
Yeah,
is up on
I'd try
YouTube,
that.
and the recipe is at tastinghistory.com.
I'm pretty sure history tastes like ass. Unwashed ass.
Miss Frizzle, you were supposed to be a substitute teacher at Hogwarts. That did not imply that you take the entire class on a field trip. Mind you, during one of their most important time frames. There's supposed to be like a battle of all battles going on right now. Okay. If you didn't take the whole class, who'd you all take? Because I just got a call from Voldemort saying that there's no one there, and he kind of needs somebody there to fight in order for things to kind of progress. And how'd you take the whole school? Magic school bus. Magic.
The Magic School Bus was a
Charge
weird
tag.
fucking show when you think about
This is
it.
supposed to be used in this manner. To teach them? What exactly?
To teach them? To teach them what happens when you put a tack on Miss Frizzle's chair!
Purple Zion for you has become a gold star. They've
Purple
been
Zion!
shining for
Thank you for the
5
heckin'
months.
sub, you
Below.
gold star. And yes, Wolvie, I'm aware that Digital Circus is ending. I'm not caught up on it.
That's an awesome lesson to teach them.
I've kind of a complicated relationship with
take a
Digital
moment.
Circus.
We're gonna
Like,
rewind a little
this honestly is going nowhere, and I don't know shit about Harry Potter. I have kind of an interesting history with it. So I have watched it before, and I think it was decent. It's a decent quality show. It's just too dark for me, at least, or at the very least, it was too dark for the frame of mind I was in when I first tried it. It was like, okay, I'm watching this, but while I am kind of enjoying myself, I'm leaving every episode depressed. And so I'm going to stop watching these. So I think I'm in a better frame of mind right now. So I might go back and watch the whole series now that it's all out. Though, also, speaking of something that that is ending, that I am really caught up on and really invested in, Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone, from what I hear, has its last episode next week. Like, not last of the season, last of the series, and that kind of bums me out, but all good things must end. And it doesn't seem to be like, so I'm liking the ending so far. I am curious to see how it will end, but yeah, I'm liking the ending so far where it's going. Dr. Stone any good? I hear it's good. It's one of my favorite animes, honestly. Dr. Stone is really, really fucking good.
Yeah. Huh? Yes, Hottie?
Father, feed me burger!
Honey, you're 2 months old and they found you in
Burger!
a desert. You don't know what burgers are.
I can guess what heaven smells like.
2 months
and
old.
I know
Want
you're
burger.
keeping it to
Want
yourself.
burger.
Give me some, please.
Sorry, Hottie. You are on a very healthy diet until you're back to normal weight.
How
dare you deny me bliss? I will call the PETA people. Oh, honey, you're too innocent for this world. Father! Oh, shit. What is that? Your new sister. I beg your finest fucking pardon?
I beg your finest fuck!
Yes, Hottie?
Father! Okay, so, for other people with pets, does anyone else do the thing where where you're interacting with them and you're voicing what you think they're saying? Like you're doing their voice for them? Is that just me, or am I just autistic? Both is an acceptable answer. Oh, more puppyganda. All the time? Both? Okay, good. I'm not alone.
These are my top 10 golden retrievers of all time.
To be fair, the ratio of
but I am a professional.
Neurotypical to neurodivergent here is pretty skewed. Fall off the bed. I knew it.
No, you okay?
At number 9, I have Baker. He dances when it's dinner time.
Aww. Aw, Purple
8, I have a tie between
Zion.
two of
Let
the
this
most
be a lesson.
famous golden
Subscribe
retrievers,
and you
Tucker
get better
Budzin
regressions.
and Nala Stomps.
Legal
Tucker is
disclaimer,
basically
no, you
king of the internet, known for his expressive reactions and popularizing doggo speak. Nala is famous for her stomps.
Stomp, stomp,
I am proud to say that I have been Nala stomped.
You're so sweet.
Wow.
Aw, pat my butt! Pat my
Number 7,
butt!
I have a tie between two Rileys. The first Riley
That's what I
hangs
also
over a
have
wall
conversations
and
with each other
strategically
via
drops
our
his
pets.
ball, so the nearest
Managers want to do that
passerby has
too! Managers want to do that too!
And the second Riley is known for jumping into his human's arms.
You're a little big for that, buddy.
At number 6, I have Luby the hugging dog. She got famous for offering hugs to strangers in New York City. Her human Caesar said it takes them an hour to go 3 blocks due to the demand. At number 5, I have a group of 488 golden retrievers who took a group photo in the Scottish Highlands, where the first golden retriever was born
All right, find Goldie.
158 years ago. The event brought together
It'd be the only
enthusiasts
golden
from around
retriever
the world,
wearing
and I bet
diapers
at
and or
least 10
actively
people
pissing.
Went home with the wrong dog. At number 4, I have Todd. He was on a hike when his human Paula almost stepped on a rattlesnake. The snake went to bite her, but Todd jumped between them. He was bit on the nose and swelled up, but made a full recovery. At number 3, I have Buddy. He was found as a stray in the Sierra Nevada mountains. He was trained a bunch of sports-based tricks and quickly gained media attention. He eventually starred in the iconic 1997 film Air Bud. And number 2,
oh wait,
I
shit,
have
that actually
Smiley
was
the
Air Bud.
blind
I was
bear
joking.
dog. He was born with no eyes and rescued from a hoarding situation. His human Joanne realized how happy he made everyone who met him. He worked with disabled individuals and children struggling to read, offering a non-judgmental presence because he didn't know.
How does a dog, a blind dog,
she was the last
teach
surviving
children
search dog who
to
worked at Ground Zero in New
read?
York City after 9/11. At just 2 years old, Brittany and her handler were deployed to search the rubble for survivors. She also responded to nearly a dozen other disasters, including hurricanes
Dogs are
Katrina,
good.
Rita, and Ivan.
Okay,
After
I guess it is to
retiring
build
at 9
confidence,
years
but
old,
still.
Brittany continued to serve her community as a reading assistance dog.
Life
at her
goals,
local elementary
retire at
school.
9
On
years
her
old.
final day, firefighters lined the sidewalk, saluting her as she walked by.
Doggo.
These are my top 10
Who said that? Yeah, of course it was Goldie. Life goal become 9 again. 9 months! Or should I say, blah, 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 blah.
1 centimeter keys. This feels bang on average. 2 centimeter keys. Oh, I like it. And it's already taller than 99% of keyboards. Right. 5 centimeters. What have I done? Ah, I love the way they sound. The keys feel so heavy though. They are starting to wobble. You thought that was bad.
Oh God!
Keys. It's like a skyscraper.
Why would you do this?
Okay, I mean, it doesn't really feel like typing anymore. Still sounds amazing. Forget crumbs. You could lose an entire sandwich inside here. This is not going to work.
Oh my God, why, dude?
Dumbest thing I've ever done? Quite possibly. 1 centimeter keys.
Okay, I've got a challenge for Jake. Make one of these and code an entire project with it. I'm okay. Want to know about the Scotland Golden Retriever Conservation? It's called the Furry Convention, Deacon. It's called the Furry Convention.
It's so irritating when you describe a symptom to someone and they go, I think we all do that. We all pee too, Karen, but if you're doing it 60 times a day, there's probably a problem. It's so irritating when you describe a symptom.
See, in my case, it's been like this, where one of my friends starts describing an autistic trait, and it's absolutely something that I do too, and I just go, I always thought that was normal. Like, I always thought it was normal to plan out a conversation in your head, like any kind of social interaction, to the point where, like, I'm planning out what I'm going to say in advance when I'm ordering fast food. And apparently, yeah, that's 100% an autistic trait. I feel like I just awakened a couple people like, oh shit.
On a list of dumb shit I know, the grass in the original Shrek movie is not grass, it's hair. They used hair textures for the grass because the actual grass for some reason in their computer modeling programs would not behave like grass, so they used hair textures colored green. Elvis Presley was a registered DEA officer who asked Nixon for the title and was awarded it. What else? The great escape artist Houdini was living in a time period where mysticism, fortune-telling, Ouija boards, seances, and etc. were becoming very commonplace and trendy, and he hated it so much. So much that he would go into seances in disguise and make some off-the-wall like, my son last year, can you let me talk to him? And the seance person would be like, this is your son, hello, father. Then he'd rip off his disguise and be like, you fraud, I have no children. He died on Halloween night in Detroit, and as far as I know, every year they hold seances on Halloween, trying to get in contact with the spirit. If seances work, I bet his ghost is just pissed off and not responding out of rough spite. Foxes can't snarl like dogs and wolves, because the muscles in their muzzle don't allow it, so they just drop their jaws and scream. On a list of dumb shit I know, the grass in the original Shrek movie.
That is absolutely something we do. We just drop our jaws and scream. Is Undertale worth playing? Is the sun hot? Is the sky blue? Are diapers wonderful? Play Undertale!
Patted puppy Goldie wants an evil laugh.
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking of the Houdini. To make me do the evil laugh, I'm thinking of the Houdini thing again, where he just rips off this guy's like, hi, you fool! I love fucking with fraud psychics. See, energy of his elephant heavy. I'm coming back, baby!
These are an ancient Roman dessert called globi, and they're basically 2,000-year-old cheesecake bites. They're the kind of thing that would have been eaten during the winter festival of Saturnalia, which honored the Roman god Saturn, who famously ate his own children. Rome celebrated Saturnalia for over 500 years, and while the festivities changed over the centuries, it usually included sacrifices to Saturn
wonderful.
himself,
They're divine,
followed by the Roman
Grass.
senators parading a wooden effigy of
Life
the god
without
through the
diapers is
streets
no
on
life
their
at
way
all.
to a huge public
You're a
feast,
zombie,
a feast
Grass.
of meat
Let
and
us fix
sweets
that.
like these globi. Now, the original recipe actually comes from Cato the Elder, who was a senator himself, and it just calls for soft cheese, salt, and flour, like spelt, to be rolled into balls and then deep fried. Then it says to cover them with honey and sprinkle with poppy seeds. Now, fried
Blech.
foods like this are always a feasting favorite, though in addition to a feast, Saturnalia often included games, as it was the only time of year when gambling was permitted. It was also a
Saturnalia
popular time to
miracle.
give gifts. Now, there was also a tradition of role reversal during the holiday, where the rich dressed as slaves, and they served the meal while the lowly dressed as the elite and barked out orders, though since everything went back to normal a couple of days later, I would be careful to bark those orders out with a hearty please at the end. Now, celebrating Saturnalia would come to an end when the Roman Empire switched over to Christianity, but many of the traditions, including the gift-giving and the approximate date of the holiday, just transferred over into what would become Christmas. And what better Christmas treat than fried balls of cheese dipped in honey and covered with poppy seeds? I used some black poppy seeds and some white poppy seeds just for a little variation.
Is Deltarune part of Undertale or as a
popular in
sequel?
ancient Rome. Now, the globi are wonderfully sweet and crunchy on the
So
outside,
we
and then
don't
soft
know
and savory on the
for
inside. It's an
100%
excellent
how
appetizer for your holiday feast, whether you
Undertale
celebrate
ties
Christmas or
in, but it
Saturnalia.
reuses
The full
a
video
lot
is up
of
on YouTube,
characters.
and the recipe is in the Tasting History Cookbook. These are an ancient
So yeah,
Roman
it's
dessert
kind of, yeah, it's kind of like an
called globi, and they're
alternate
basically
continuity thing.
2,000-year-old cheesecake.
You don't need to play Undertale to understand Deltarune, but you'll have a richer experience if you do understand Undertale first, because you'll see characters and you'll be like, "Oh my god, it's that character! I love them." Wait, what? What about my diaper warning? Imagine that just be like a weather alert. Okay, why did I just think of this? Just like a little mini comic, just like a weather alert that you get on your phone that says incoming diaper storm in your area, and someone just like outside gets it and they're like, fuck, and then suddenly there's like a storm of a bunch of caretakers and stuff just like blows through and suddenly they're baby. Wait, what? Is it good to be evil or good? So, here's the thing about Undertale. So many people tell you, oh no, you have to do this ending, or you have to do specifically this path. Don't do this, do that, don't do this. Undertale is a game where you will have a lot more fun with it if you play it your way without people telling you how to play it or what the best experience is. Because the best experience, in my opinion, with Undertale is to have your unguided experience. A good example is when I first played through it, I fucked up. I made mistakes. I did things that the community really looks down on. And I had a much richer experience doing that first and then doing the playthrough that everyone tells you should do. I grew more attached to the world and the characters because I made mistakes. Also, hi, Jimmy. And that's the reason I don't interact with the Undertale community. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a lot of with games like that. I think there is a lot of people being worried. It's like, oh, well, I want the best experience, and like they're trying to get. It's like, oh, well, what if I do things wrong? What if I do this? Doing things wrong is part of the experience. It is literally the point. Don't be afraid, and generally in life too, don't be afraid to do things wrong. Doing them wrong is better than not doing them at all, and sometimes doing them wrong can be better than doing them right. Though that's very situational. I'm always good, Wuffster. I am a perfect little scree angel.
Remember, don't break anybody's heart. They only have one. But they have 206 bones. Remember,
but they have 206 bones! That's very darling coded right there. I can be a wonderful little angel of chaos, Crass. Ah! Oh, okay, actually, I definitely might have been doing potty training wrong for decades. I don't think I was ever really potty trained.
No, I'm on around, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, definitely not when mommy's around. Yeah, Northern, because I am always good.
John, I don't understand Lego Batman. What's there not to understand, Nappa? He's Batman made of Legos. I know that. What I mean is, Why does he have the same dark, gritty backstory as regular Batman? Because he's Batman.
But Vegeta,
That's Batman.
why does he have the same backstory?
Like a happy, well-adjusted version of Batman with no trauma, because then he'd have had no reason to become Batman.
Diak on the Direwolf asked, "Y'all gotta make some shit before you can make some gold." Sella loves seeing that entrepreneurial spirit. Fang C1 Pachi, but remember, little ones, even if you're making gold, you still need your cozy diapers
Yeah, it
to handle
doesn't
all
matter
that
what
big
you're
kid
doing. You still need
excitement.
diapers around here.
Don't let the hustle make you forget to stay comfy and little.
That's not what I mean, John. He's made of Legos. Everyone in his universe is made of Legos. I know, Nappa. That's why he's called Lego Batman. I hope you're done.
But everyone's made of
I had to
Legos,
say the word
so no one can die.
Batman 7
So we
times,
can't have the tragic
including just
backstory.
now in the last minute.
See, when Patchy the pirate, Patchy the
if I had to
plush
say his
pirate
name
that steals
again.
your potty training.
I'm just saying, maybe he could have avoided some of the trauma if he just put his parents back together. John, I don't understand Lego Batman.
Vegeta, I can fly. Oh. Yes. Yes, you can, Nappa. I am hilarious, and you will quote everything I say.
All right, my turn. I play Buffalong Bill, and that's not even a card I made up. That's just a real card. Then I'll start with Clovis Clovenhoof, because your Buffalong Bill is a Holy Holstein type. I can then play Divine Bovine Clovis Clovenhoof. Okay, I'll attack that
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Clovis.
Now has a
Which
card,
one? The
a
second
monster
Clovis.
card
I
that
don't
is
know
literally
which one
just
you're
called
talking
Grass.
about. Okay. The Divine
It is just
Bovine
grass.
Clovis Clovenhoof. Thank you. And then I'll play Mule-wielding Milk Lord Dinah. Won't you blow your heifer horn? Is this really the name that... Play that. Play what?
Yeah. You know what, Nappa?
Mule-wielding Milk Lord
Gotcha.
Dinah. Won't you blow your heifer horn? Just needed you to be clear. Okay. I play Glorious Mega President Aberhoof
Grass card. Finally, you touch grass. I get you out of bed.
Aberhoof Longhorn's Golden Gettysburg Address. 407 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a Moo Nation conceived in liberty. What? We're not playing this anymore.
We're not playing this anymore.
All cows are created. Enough.
Where's the second card? Oh my god. I just had a horrible, awful thought. Here is your new summoning mechanic for Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual summoning, where you have, in order to summon the monster, you need two specific parts of the card. It's kind of like the maximum summoning from Rush Duels. But the reason that you need two or more specific cards for it is because its effects are so long that you need two cards to be able to read them.
This is why life advice from a baby.
And this is why I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. Did you see the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card that was released yesterday? It is a submarine on the anniversary of the Titan explosion. Oh. No, I had not. Do I play Magic? No, I do not. I tried once, but I just couldn't really get into it.
Positive self-talk for beginners. 'Cause, you know, baby steps. Do I love myself?
Baby steps!
I like myself. Most dogs love me. Keep pushing forward. You're going for a high score, not
Keep
a perfect
pushing.
score. I only screw up sometimes. I am capable of stuff. Maybe not rocket science, but I can fold that laundry. Hey, remember a year ago when you were a dumpster fire? Look at you now. We put that fire right out. Hey, look at me. Out of bed. Is this any way someone who beat Halo 3 on Legendary multiple times should act? Who has 2 thumbs and didn't assault anyone today? This guy. My depression can pry my hygiene from my
Who
cold,
has 2
lifeless
thumbs and
fingers.
didn't use the potty
I am not
all day.
worthless. I am a
This
goodwill
guy.
find, dang it. A cat once sat on my
Actually, you
lap
has 2 thumbs and
unprompted.
using the potty in
I have
6
never once
years.
been bit by a gerbil. Hey, majority of people like me. My friends actually like me. They're not that good at lying. Send this to a loved one that needs some help.
Aww. Is low-key slap? Yeah, they do. Yeah, OOT remake's gonna be good, but what I'm really looking forward to is the Majora's Mask remake that they are legally obligated to make now that they've announced an OOT remake. We will riot. There will be riots. We will crash the actual moon into the world if you do not make it. Anyway. I do want Majora's Mask bad. It's my favorite Zelda game.
Hi, here's what your favorite Pokemon says about you, the Pikachu clones. You're absolutely that kind of person that takes a photo with your best friend and captions it, "New York City ain't ready for us," as if New York City has never seen an ex-theater kid and her twink sidekick. I feel like you roll through life like always a little confused. Like you at your job is like Pachirisu at the 2014 World Finals. Like, how did I get here? What am I supposed to do? You're definitely the kind of person who doesn't realize how far away they are from everyone else in group photos. You probably need a visual to understand this. So for an example, here's a photo of me with my high school varsity tennis team. Why was I like this? Move to the right, you nerd. Petty. This Pokemon is in a constant state of, if I had the same opportunities as Pikachu, I would be the Pikachu of this franchise. A default factory settings human, and in 2024, I truly cannot emphasize enough how much that is a compliment. Hold on to that. Inside you, there are two wolves, and both of those wolves start crying when someone even slightly raises their tone at you. What right do you have being the first person to threaten physical violence when you're mad? You literally look like this. Hi, here's what your favorite Pokemon says about you.
What right do you have to threaten physical violence when you're mad? You literally look like this. Favorite mask? Bunny hood, bunny hood, bunny hood, bunny hood. Yee. Remaking Star Fox Adventures. That's a tall order. I do actually want the Star Fox remake, as I'm calling it. It is definitely one of those games that's going to be throne only. Like, I really want to try it. I did enjoy the demo, but I'm worried there's not going to be quite enough content in there to justify it. Though I did notice that it is discounted, so like it's $40 instead of $70. But yeah, it's gonna be one of those that I think is just gonna be on throne until someone decides they want to see me play it. And no, it's not so I can pee faster. It's so I can run away faster. Hee! You'll never catch me. I have the bunny hood. Though to be fair, I would run into a wall. I would absolutely run into a wall, and then I'd be crying and wailing, and my speed would not matter.
A baby's brain is better than yours. At birth,
Damn
a
right.
newborn's brain has roughly 100 billion neurons, 15% more than an adult's. Soon, synapses start forming at a rate of around 100 million per second as new experiences trigger chemical signals and build new connections. Having a brain that's still wiring itself makes babies better linguists than adults. They can distinguish sounds from any language on Earth and could pick up any of them before they turn 1. They're also super perceptive. Unlike most adults, babies can tell individual monkey faces apart just like they can with humans. And at the same time, they're learning to move. Wrestling with gravity is as much a mental challenge as it is a physical one, like trying to surf while doubling your size and quadrupling your weight. When it comes to this pace of learning, adults just can't
wearing
compete.
A diaper that's
With
going
all
to
those
swell up the
synapses,
entire ocean.
babies
Yes.
don't need to be so ruthless about headspace. But as we grow, our brains have to use these new connections or lose them. Frequently used synapses get stronger, and the ones that aren't are marked for destruction. But this doesn't make you dumber. Specialization gives you the power of speech, memories that stick, and a brain that's truly your own. A baby's brain is better than yours.
Damn right, my brain's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I'd have to regress you back to a newborn. I'll do it. Oh, I haven't seen one of these in a while, actually. Explains why some of us get fucked up brains. Oh yeah, like shit happens, like trauma happens when you're in your formative years.
Today we're picking
That's
up
why they're called
a
your
man
formative
who is
years.
So old, he uploads his YouTube videos in sepia. That's right, longtime friend of the channel,
the Big Papa, notorious B.O.B. Bob Shout.
If it's spicy, he's doomed.
Here he is.
I haven't been to Vegas in a very long time. I wouldn't mind going again, but...
How about how embarrassing it is to walk down the street in front of 1,000 people, everybody guessing what B.O.B. stands for. You gotta make it purposely hard for you to get in, so you think that's the prank of this video.
It's a Jeep, man. They don't get much bigger than this.
I've actually been here. Like, I've been to that area. Granted, it's Vegas. There's a lot of stuff that pretty much just happens in the Strip, so, you know.
Bob, the best barbecues always are. True.
Now, do you remember, it's one regression per stream.
Bob always dresses in his Bob gear, so everyone asks him about, like, you know, what that is.
Bob.
And then he explains that he's a professional competitive eater, then we're done for.
Oh, they got
Wolf, I know the Bean asked. Sell a question, does your milkshakes bring the boys to the yard? Wolfie, did you just try to boop Ms. Chella's nose with a baby rhyme? Ms. Chella's milkshakes bring all the babies to the yard because it's snack time. You're such a silly, regressed little bean. Come get a bottle.
I feel like there's stuff to unpack there, so, what do I consider a furry game that's good? Dust and Elysian Tale. And a new one that I've just started playing called Bistro. I can recommend both of those very much. Off the top of my head, I'm struggling to think of any others. Oh, Matt was only 1% regress. They were already so tiny.
Not cigarette smoke.
No, I'm very happy.
When you sent me all the information,
oh yeah, that's what sucks the most about going to casinos in Vegas. The smoke.
3 pounds of burnt ends, waffle fries, chipotle coleslaw,
I haven't had burnt ends
on a
so long.
24-inch roll. So that's gonna be what?
My dad used to really like those.
Pounds. It's $175.
Jeez,
so
that is a pricey sandwich.
I have to ask,
even for Vegas.
It's your idea. Yeah. Maybe it's the Englishman in me, but I'm sort of the opinion that it stops being a sandwich when you can't fit the top layer of bread on there. Is that just me?
Oh God! I just realized they're not in Vegas. They're in Paldea! Paldean's cuisine! Well, they're fucked. They're screwed!
This is the last time I trust you when you say, do you want to go out and get lunch? The last time, man.
All right, Rolling Smoke Barbecue in Las Vegas, doing what has to be probably the biggest barbecue
I remember your I remember your story about the dollar slot machine.
And if you can do it in 30 minutes, you get it for free. I could think of no one better to do this with than my old buddy, Notorious Bob. Should we get underway?
Could I eat that? God, no! There's a reason you need a full team of 6 Pokemon to fucking eat these damn things. Redress? Darling, you need to be redressed already. You leaked already?
This behemoth.
There's no help. You do not need to regress any further.
They didn't think about the practicality of this sandwich. Oh, the brisket is good though.
They don't think about the practicality of any of this when they make these challenges.
Yeah, nobody delivers the shut up and eat look quite like Bob. And to be fair, he's probably
I don't believe 44.
Only one team has ever beaten this thing.
Not with your failure to type.
Ugh.
Smoshing!
You know what I'm looking forward to the least? The sausages. Do you like sausages?
No.
You want a sausage? You don't want a sausage.
They're definitely the hardest part of this challenge.
We're gonna lose, man. I'm not really hearing much support from the Avengers that assembled.
Let's go!
It's more like it.
You got this! You want some more? You got this!
Are you gonna eat any of this, or is it all me?
I was about to say that.
All he did was take the bread off.
Yeah, actually, you know what? There's a good question. So Darling was regressed by 44%. physically.
Yeah,
mentally, she's at 100%.
But I will leave the critical analysis on who ate what.
You ever been to a restaurant that has one of these ridiculous food challenges? No, I have never. I feel like at one point in my life, I could have been crazy enough to try something like this, but definitely not now. I've been trying to cut down on the amount of food I fucking consume. I'd try a small version of that, though.
You have 21 minutes left. That's only because he's on this break right now, so he didn't want to come. that was the real answer I just got.
How do we get it all the way over here? You're breathing pretty heavy there, old man.
What, darling? What? It's a legitimate question. Hello?
I got you, big man. I got you.
Thank you.
Yeah, the old man's starting to wheeze a bit at this point. So, in the interest
God,
of
this is actually
aiding
making me
the
hungry.
already
I did not have a big
emergency
dinner.
medical services
I
of the
barely had
District of
dinner
Las
at all,
Vegas,
honestly.
I didn't want him to have to work.
What have I even fucking eaten today? I did some sausage for breakfast, I had some leftover pizza for lunch, and I just did some ramen for dinner. That's
Just kidding.
enough for me to like feel okay on, but not for me to feel like full on.
Thank God. It's gonna take us 5 minutes to get all the scraps.
Come on, BB, Team BB.
You know, I haven't had good pancakes in a while. I want pancakes.
Oh, cheeky. In case you missed that there, Wayne had the restaurant worker play a bit of a prank on us and tell us we had substantially less time remaining.
I mean, that's fine if you prefer waffles crust, but pancakes are still good, right?
What the heck are these things? They're not spicy, right?
Fang's Crayon Box
they're not
asks,
spicy.
do you believe Darling is only 44% regressed after how many times she failed to spell regress? Fang, look at you, asking such a big kid question.
Say big kid
Miss
question.
Sella thinks that's definitely puppygonda. If Darling can't even type the command right, she's practically a newborn babbling for her CC. Maybe she needs more regression to forget how to spell entirely.
Oh, beautiful teasing. All right, darling. Be careful on your way home from the nursery. Good, Kraz. Yeah, because like I prefer pancakes and I prefer plain pancakes. I'm not chocolate chip pancakes. Like yeah, okay, they're good, but I like regular pancakes just fine.
Oh, sweet. 12 minutes, 26 seconds left.
You got this, guys.
Want to try the crazy? I've made those before. They were very good. They were just very time-consuming to make.
Come on, man, we gotta hurry up.
You got waffles with ice cream on top.
Yeah, the cleanup operation is gonna take a while.
Good.
Anyway,
I
I hope you enjoyed this installment, and as always, I shall catch you at the next one.
Well, darling, unlike you, Sella can at least count her days.
I'm literally so tired of jumping. I'm drawing it out so he has to eat one.
I know. It's gonna take us 5 minutes to get all the stuff off the block.
I wonder if it would help Sella's responses if I included like a test conversation.
I know this is disgusting.
So
I'm
I
sorry.
gave her a couple example conversations for her to learn
This is
from.
Beer Meats Food and Notorious Bob Shout, and that was Row and Smoke Barbecues. Ginormous.
I haven't made waffles in a while.
barbecue sandwich
Maybe I should get some waffle mix
Just
next
about
time I'm
that.
at the store. Because waffles... So points to waffles over pancakes. They're easier to make good quality waffles than it is to make good quality pancakes, I think. And also I have an EV waffle iron and I want to use it more. Did I miss my set? I think I missed my last break. Whoops.
Okay, everyone.
Oh wow.
Now come back in a
Guess
child's
I have BB
pose
waffles.
and turn your attention inward. Notice your heartbeat and let it guide you.
This fucking...
Oh my god, please help me!
Very good, class.
Very good, class.
On your next inhale, slowly transition into supine pigeon pose.
Yes. Oh, yes. Etruscan shrews have one of the fastest heart rates of any mammal, reaching 1,511 BPM when stressed. Damn. That's not good. Usually use pancake mix for your waffles. I mean, yeah, I guess you could do that too. I don't really think there's much difference.
This is a medieval recipe for corned beef.
But I don't think
and
I have
cabbage.
either,
Now,
so-
typically today, we usually think of corned beef and cabbage as an Irish-American dish, since corned beef didn't really become popular as a St. Paddy's Day meal until the Irish immigrated to Boston and New York. And that is because, for most of the last 500 years, the Irish have been relying on pork, since their beef was taken by the English, usually
Damn
to feed the
English!
British military. But before that, in medieval Ireland, cows were one way for the Irish nobility to show off their wealth, mainly because butter
Don't
was a
believe
mainstay
Priscilla,
of the
she's
diet.
lying
Well,
again.
after slaughtering
You probably
the
can't
cow,
even
the best
understand
way
her
to
'cause she's
preserve
so
that
baby.
wealth was by packing the meat in large pieces of salt, later known as corns of salt, hence corned beef. Doesn't really have anything to do with corn like we think of it.
I
This
actually
recipe is
wondered
based
what
on
that
a
was
12th
why that was
century
named
Irish
that.
poem called The Vision of McConglin, which says tender corned beef and
Actually,
honey in the
I like
comb, the
leeks.
English salt.
There's a
He
potato
rubbed the
leek
honey and the
soup that I
salt
used to
into
make.
one piece
I haven't made
after
for a
another.
while.
So essentially, that's just what I did. As for the
'Cause I
cabbage,
don't know where the damn
well, that is a
immersion blender
14th
is.
century English recipe for cabbages
Damn, I kinda wanna
and
make it
pottage,
again.
which calls for cabbage to be simmered with leeks and onions in a bit of beef broth. It's actually really healthy, yet shockingly
sounds good.
flavorful. Both recipes are actually really delicious, even if they're really simple. The corned beef is salty,
Darling
but
baby
it's
Ash,
also sweet.
I'm not a
with the honey
newborn.
glaze.
I am a big girl. I'm not a
Fuck,
baby.
you're making me hungry.
HH. Darlin 194 cry. Oh no, Bubba is having a meltdown? That's not big girl behavior. When Darling gets this upset, she's usually just screaming for her CC and a diaper change. Big girls don't cry over spelling, they just soak their huggies in frustration. Come to Ms. Sella.
Darling, have you soaked your huggies in frustration? Be honest.
And the cabbage, well, it's cabbage, but it's really good. Now, the full video is up on YouTube, and both of these recipes are at tastinghistory.com.
Seriously, like the fucking crust. The crust that he got on that corned beef. Ah, that alone. My stomach is actually growling a little bit. Holy shit.
Remember, a deaf person
Oh,
with
wait!
one arm
She knew it! She called
technically
it!
has a speech
Stella called it.
Until we meet again.
I actually missed what Skullcore said.
A deaf person with one arm technically has a speech impediment. Until we meet again.
When was this made? I need a date. This year. Team 4-Star did it first! Literally, I think it was their last episode of the main series. It was Krillin asking, someone with one arm talks in sign language. Is that an accent or a speech impediment? Team 4-Star did it first.
Yeah, how do you like it if I'm in your spot?
The craziest soups.
And honestly, like, most food names are actually pretty boring as to why they're— oh god! As to why they're named that. It's usually for a stupid reason, like, oh, well, this was
Dangerous
the
only
name of the
behind
person
bars.
who made it, or it was named because this is one of the ingredients. But yes, kitties.
Trained to destroy homework.
Don't go after the book, though. Those are expensive.
Always blending in.
If I ever get a black cat, I gotta make sure they don't do that. or that I look before I sit down.
Zero survival instinct.
Wow, really? Chungus.
Yeah, how do you like it if I'm in your spot?
The stupid things humans do. What the fuck is this, Wolfie? Cats are basically non-Newtonian fluids. They are. Alright, enjoy your day. Be changed, Purple Zion. The hero of cheese. Oh, Zelda, what have they done to you? Gromit, where's the rest of your body? Princess Distress-O-Meter? It's a cuckoo. Oh, my balls really hurt after that one, Gromit.
Sleeping rhinos. What is it then, Gromit? Oh dear, it appears the princess is in trouble. Again?
Again? To be fair, like,
But first, to remedy my
it's several
deficits,
generations apart that she gets in
perhaps on
trouble.
Wensleydale,
This
Michael?
isn't a fucking Princess Peach situation here.
No cheese, Gromit. Good grief. Right then, doubling reason to crack on. Fire up the old equine adventure initiator.
I just noticed the lens of truth there, or the Sheikah eyes, I guess, are the new. What was the point of that? You're the laziest man You're the laziest man to have ever existed! But it takes work to be this lazy! It takes so much work to be this lazy! I've seen Wallace and Gromit before, but not much.
I reckon there's some Wensleydale hiding in at least one of these pots, eh, lad?
Yeah. It's not lazy, it's embedded. Where did you come from?
Not the kind of cheese we were hoping for, Chuck.
Ah, just worthless doubloons, put them back! Is he gonna age 7 years? No, he's just gonna fail to pull it out. Never mind.
Oh, perhaps this could be used for cutting our cheese.
Oh, you
Perhaps the owner
motherfucker.
of this fancy palace can help us locate some cheese, Gromit. What's this?
So implying he's doing all this on an empty stomach.
Oh, thank goodness, Wallace. You've finally come to my rescue.
The princess? And who's that?
Link's mortal enemy.
A chicken?
Oh shit! Calamity Cuckoo! Which absolutely could have been a joke boss.
Think this might be a
The chickens in Zelda are so mean to me! I will eat their entire race. Ooh, yummy. Do.
Well, looks like I gave
How
it
does
a
she
bit
get
too
herself
much
captured?
welly, Gromit.
Oh, Wallace, I just knew you'd pull through for me. How can I ever express my undying gratitude? Wallace?
We did it, Gromit. We finally found
Listen,
the
just because I want to play
cheese.
randomizers, I call them cheese pieces, doesn't mean the whole thing's made of cheese. Oh my god, it means the whole
To bring the crackers.
I did not, Cress. I did not. In fact, that's actually an old clip on my channel. You know what? I'm going to see if I can fucking... Nah, maybe later. But yeah, no, that's one of my first clips on the channel where I was playing an Ocarina of Time randomizer, and I needed a chicken for a jump, and the chicken just decided to be the biggest bitch. Yeah, there's one where I was attacked by ducks and geese. The birds, they have run afoul of me. Oh! Chat, I'm tired. I'm tired. I think we're gonna call it. It's not kick the baby time. But it's hot. I'm hungry. And I'm tired. I'm gonna call it a little bit early. Let me see who we can raid today. Oh, hey, I was talking about Fenergizer before. Let's go raid him. I'm trying to think of a good raid message. Something that involves Scree. Wait, no, hang on. Oops, wrong emotes. Destroying the body with the power of Scree! Anyway, I will see y'all Monday or possibly Sunday. There is a game that I want to play on stream. Unfortunately, tomorrow is going to be way too busy for it. I think... I don't know. We'll have to see, actually. I might be able to... No, I might be able to stream tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I do want to stream at least one of the days, though, and stream a new game. Anyway, I will see you then, whenever the heck that ends up being. Bye!